This a warning, don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. This a warning, don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. Unfaltering, he relentless. Josie Wells kinda tough. Cabin hid in the deep woods, stepping clean out the mud. I put a beam on your mug, if unannounced pulling up. You gon' learn today, boy, oh son of a gun. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Woods, hood, and the gray. The mad, sad, and the bitter. A double fist full of hate. I wish the world could be different, but that's too wishful to think. So I'm just thankful for this whiskey, crystal glass for a drink. They call her Dixie, whistling, thistle blow in the wind. Listening, you hear the howls of her whispering name. Crisp and clear, and then sometimes she pissed and letting you hear it. Send her twisters to twist you and hit your heart with ballistic. The natives rapping our city like lying crooked official. Twisted sisters be the judge in this wicked judicial. About to ride on them, need a knife to sharpen my pencil. Use this lead like in hollow tip, rounds in my pistol. This a warning, don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I...
Hey, I had to wear the hat for my boy JamWayne, dog. I had to wear the hat for my boy JamWayne. You dig? I gotta represent for my boy, man. We got. I told JamWayne on Instagram. I said, "Hey, bro, part 2. We got unfinished business." Shout out to JamWayne for posting it, man. He always show respect, man. He always show respect. If I ever send him an invite, I try not to send invites to too many artists. I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to capitalize on their fame and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know, I got a huge admiration for Trailer Made and Adam and them boys and JamWayne as well. So it's just like, I just throw it out there. I don't get offended if they don't accept the invitation. It's not a big deal to me. But because, you know, artists got brands to protect. You feel me? So they don't want you to be posting anything. And I totally get that. But at the same time, I feel like, man, we out here like pushing for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no radio playing JamWayne. Maybe in Alabama or something like that. But like, there's no mainstream. These guys are not getting any mainstream coverage. You feel me? So like us being reactors out here pushing this music every day, it's cool that I just appreciate it. It's not, I don't expect it, but I definitely appreciate that he always reposts his stuff when I'm talking about him, or he'll repost the link, and, you know, or he'll share it when I send an invite, which is hella. It brought my channel hella traffic last time he did that, for real. Like, it was crazy, man. It's so crazy. It's a shame that he saw it so late, because he probably would have won more awards, but he kind of saw the GOAT Awards situation late, and you know, he came in just in time to win the album of the year, but you know, that was a tough one. But yeah, shout out to my boy JamWayne for a show. Shout out to JamWayne. Smash that like button when you get up here. Sam, I am. What's up, Sam? DLB, I see you. Sick boy, you know you in here, Jess. Oh, what up, Jess? You in here late with us, creeping with the freaks come out at night. Hold on, where am I at? Oh, here I go. Yeah, hit that like button, man. There's 10 of y'all in the chat. Hit that like button. We only got 5 likes. Let's make that right. Let's make it right. Yeah, man. I had to start over this song because this is like my little anthem right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna bring it back one more time, and then we're gonna get into this album. But the way this comes on, dog, I kind of spam his YouTube videos. Thank you, DLB. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's what I need y'all to do. Spam these people. That's what we got to. Hey. That's what we got to do as a team. As a team, when I'm getting ready to drop some and we need to harass some artists, y'all go in there and just spam them at one time. You feel me? We got to blitz them. We have to blitz them. So shout out to the late night crew, though. My girls are here. Let me turn this up. Should I turn it up? I'll turn it on. I kind of like the darkness. Yeah, I'll leave it like that. Hey, this a warning. Yeah, this the joint right here for me. I ain't gonna lie.
This a warning.
This my anthem.
Don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. This a warning. Don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. Unfaltering, he relentless. Josie Wells kinda tough. Cabin hid in the if unannounced pulling up. You gon' learn today, boy. I'm a son of a gun, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Woods, hood, and the gray. The mad, sad, and the bitter. A double fist full of hate. I wish the world could be different, but that's too wishful to think. So I'm just thankful for this whiskey crystal glass for a drink. That collar Dixie whistling, thistle blow in the wind. Listening, you hear the howls of her whispering wind. Crisp and clear, and then sometimes she pissed and letting you hear it. Send her twisters to twist you and hit your heart with ballistic. The natives whipping our city like lying crooked official. Twisted sisters be the judge in this wicked judicial. About to ride on them, need a knife to sharpen my pencil.
It's those intricate sounds in this production that he has, man. He has it. Like we already spoke about the signature sound that he's basically groomed the signature sound. He's basically groomed the signature sound where I just know what kind of production he likes, you know what I mean? But I do got to speak on just like the little key things. They really identify the production. Like that little my boy Half Cock. He said, why you up late so much? Yo, shout out to Half Cock Productions. Yo, shout out to them. He's one, that's my boy that produced the Inevitable video. So shout out to him. He directed and produced that video. Shout out to my boy. Yo, Ed, what up, boy? I'm up late. I'm doing this live album right now. My boy JamWayne, he's a country rap artist, man. He's so fire. I didn't want to call him a country rapper, but he's a country artist, dog. He raps, he spits. He's got some cool little harmonies. And listen, he be praising the Almighty God. So I got to show him love. But we're doing a whole album review on his album. It's called Unfinished Business. This is the part 2. I did one last night. I did another live last night. So I'm finishing the album today. We got 10 more tracks to get through. He got 20 songs on his album. Like, damn. But yeah, super fire. Ed, you got to check this dude out. Check this dude out. Trust me. And shout out to Danny, who said she be spamming him to try to get a collab with Goatworthy and JamWayne. Hey, one day I think it'll happen. It'll happen. I think it'll happen one day. I got to do my interview first. So I already told him, look, I'll fly to the Bible Belt, dog. I bring my book with me and everything. I'll pull up to the Bible Belt and do an interview. You feel me? You ain't got to go nowhere, dog. I'll make it hella convenient. I'll pull up where you at. I'll disappear for a weekend, go over there. Why not? Absolutely. Absolutely would do that in a heartbeat, dog. In a heartbeat. But yeah, shout out to JamWayne. No, we're gonna get that popping soon. I like it so far. Yeah, super clean.
Like in my hollow tip, rounds in my pistol. This a warning.
Hey, Ed, his voice is like he's from the South, right? So he got like a T.I. type of swag a little bit. When he gets low with his voice, I feel like he sounds a little like DMX. When he get to harmonizing, when he starts stretching them words, he be on some Tupac-ish. I ain't gonna lie. He's like a perfect combination of all three, honestly.
Don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. It's a warning. Don't be waving me down. Will he shoot or hesitate? You about to find out. I lay me down and I rest in peace and prayers to the King. If I should die before I wake, bless my family, please. My riders tongue speak of violence, calligraphist in my.
All right. Let's get to this album review, man. Let's get to this album review. Let's stop playing. Let me see. Let me move my chair like this. I can make this a little bigger. That's cool right there. All right. We was at track 11 now, so we finished with track 10. That was JamWayne and Chris Voice. Shout out to Chris Voice, beautiful voice. Who was feeling that voice last night? Who was feeling that Chris voice last night? That was beautiful. Up next, we got JamWayne. This is called My House, featuring who? Keith Cash. Keith Cash is back, y'all.
This my house, and we're grilling now, chilling now, talking about live. How you doing now? Yeah, this my house. You can come around, get around, rolling up, smoking, we're burning one down. Yeah, this my house. Got the news clues pulling up, busted down too, sing the blues too.
Fire.
This my house, and you're welcome to it, well, till you're not sudden moves.
You doing the arms? You doing the arms?
This my house. Who's that knocking at the door again? You better know the code, and if you don't know, I got a temper at your temple, lock, stock, smoky barrel, even smoking on top, without a care in the world, just staring out the window, chilling indo, smoking indo, with a grill on the porch, cooking up, smoking, flipping the pork, shots pulling up, while I'm popping, splitting the portion, knockers bounce.
He Yo, this a banger. This my house.
Got the news clues pulling up, bust it down too.
Juvenile vibe. Shout out to Half Cock Productions with the crazy reference, dog. Juvenile vibe. You not lying, dog. I'm telling you, this man is. He's southern to the core, but more than that, bro, he's hella hip hop. He's just a country bred human being. You feel me? Who does hip hop? You feel me? So it's always gonna come across. You know, he's gonna have that country twang. He's gonna have that to him naturally because that's just who he is. The person, he just embodies, you know, what the country struggle is, and at the same time, he glorifies God, and he talks about family. He talks about wise. He be having wise bars. He's like one of those wise men who rapping these days. You feel me? Like, you know, when you know a wise man and you wish, like, man, this man's so wise. I wish he would do something that would spread his word out more. Like, I'm pretty sure when, like, if I would have met this dude JamWayne and he wasn't rapping, he'd be one of them dudes like, man, I wish you could just rap. Like, what you're saying needs to touch more ears, dog. And like, but he happens to rap, so it works out. But he's one of those type of people that I just feel like, man, this man just wise. He's always dropping gems in his songs, though. He's just always dropping gems. Yeah, you definitely gotta check him out, though. Definitely check him out. So we got This My House. Keith Cash is on here. We got a glimpse of Keith Cash. You know what I'm saying? Keith Cash was old boy that had did some time or whatnot, right? So he got him on a few records on here. So I'm assuming because he fresh out, kind of. I don't know if he's fresh out the pen, but he just did some time and. I wonder if he's just putting him on, trying to get his feet wet, trying to help him out. And like, you know, if so, I mean, that's a big dog move. Definitely solid individual. You could tell JamWayne's just a solid individual, man. And he's bounded by grace, dog. Like he's good, bro. God got him. Like, come on now, God got him. Like, he's good. Like, you ain't got to worry about Jam.
Smoking, we're burning one down, yeah. It's my house. Got the news clues pulling up, bust it down too. Sing the blues too, truly. It's my house.
Boy got bars in the hook. He got bars in the hook.
Till you not sudden moves and my weapons go boom boom. This is my crib. Welcome to my house. If you ain't my family, then you ain't allowed. We chilling out, grilling out steaks. Everybody's eating good. A lot of food on the plate. I rolled up an eighth, then I took it to the face. My weed straight gas. I thought it was laced. Couple trucks sitting out front. One's broke down. My neighbors keep an eye on my house when I'm out of town. Sanctuary, this where I write my songs. They say my flow is about to blow up like a pipe bomb. I got guns in my house, don't try to trespass. I put a bullet in your head, your neck, and your ass. And we're grilling now, chilling now, talking about live. How you doing?
Yo, I'm hearing, bro, when the hook comes around, I'm hearing the Juvenile, dog. I'm hearing it. Yeah. The NOLA. I'm hearing it now, bro. I'm really hearing it now. I'm so glad you said that too, because I don't think I would have been able to put my finger on it, though. I wouldn't have been able. It would have just been something that had been bugging me. You feel me? As far as Keith Cash goes, obviously he could rap. You know what I'm saying? He could put words together. I think a lot of him is just like getting his feet wet. I don't know if he just started rapping again or whatever the case may be. But you know, he just got to get his feet planted in there and you got to just keep rapping. You just got to keep rapping, honestly. Step the bars up and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? He just got to keep pushing. At the end of the day, Buddy probably lived a hard life, man. Seen some things. Been in like, you can't judge many men who make it out of prison alive, man. For real. I'm not saying a lot of people die in prison. I'm just saying when you have a certain type of image, and you stand on business a lot, you put yourself at risk to get into more, how you call it? Confrontation, you know what I'm saying? You're just going to be it's not that you look for trouble, it's just that you have the type of look that people want to try you or they don't want to try you, so your name ends up in a lot of stuff, and then you got to clear your name, and sometimes you got to press other grown men, you feel me? And like that could lead to some drama, you feel me? So I just feel like, I don't know him well, but I feel like he's lived a tough life, you feel me? In many ways. So yeah. Anyways, Danny, what was that song of his you requested where he was driving in the truck? You talking about JamWayne driving in the truck? I don't know that song. Yeah, Danny might know it. I don't know. Oh, you said Danny was the one telling you about it? My bad. Let me shut up. Yeah. I like the hook though.
It's my house, and we're grilling now, chilling now, talking about
JamWayne waving
how you
arms.
doing now? Yeah, it's my house. You can come around, get around, rolling up, smoking, we're burning one down. Yeah, it's my house. Got the news clues pulling up, bust it down too. Sing the blues too, truly. It's my house. And you welcome to well till you not sudden moves and my weapons go boom boom. It's my house.
What's crazy dope about JamWayne is because he's being consistent, he's not allowing people to forget about him. So now look, this is what happens when you overflood the online network with just too much content. What happens is that only happens. People only get tired of you. You only get over like played only when you start minimizing the quality of the content. He's still providing grade A quality. So at the end of the day, he's nowhere near reaching that phase. He needs to stay consistent because independent artists can't be moving around like major label artists who are out here pushing you on billboards in New York City streets and Manhattan and stuff like that. Like, come on, independent people ain't gonna have that. They're not gonna have that luxury. So what they got to do is consistency is the key for independent artists. So they got to keep pushing. So I would say, man, don't ever let nobody tell you, if you're an independent artist, don't ever let nobody tell you to slow down or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you got to stop and appreciate. Sometimes you got to stop for a moment for sure and appreciate what you're experiencing, what you're living through, and you know, celebrate some of those wins with your family and stuff, and be grateful that God has given you another day to keep pushing that message. Because at the end of the day, JamWayne is still being molded. He's still being processed. God is still working on him, right? God, eventually, JamWayne, I am confident that eventually JamWayne's going to get to the point he ain't going to be cussing in his music. He might just turn into a gospel artist, honestly. He might just still keep doing his thing because we have, like, when you grow up infatuated with hip hop, that it never goes anywhere. It doesn't go, and it doesn't have to go anywhere because hip hop isn't bad. You feel me? It's just how you use it, just like anything else. And I feel like JamWayne is only going to get better and better on how he uses it as far as it comes to glorifying God and things like that. But for right now, I feel like he's a testament. He's a perfect example of someone being unfinished and at the same time still shining beautifully. You could tell he's blessed. You could tell God is just blessing, just paving that way for him, making it all easier for him. You could tell he's just getting carried through some of these things he's building, like these records, and you know, the momentum he has, and he knows he needs to keep working. He knows that's the key to his success, and that's the key to many independent artists' success. And some of them just don't realize it. Some of them think they get some success and now they think they can chill out a little bit. You know, so I went through something similar. I kind of like, not that I chilled out, I was kind of forced to chill out because my new job kind of had me like kind of messed up. So basically I had to chill out on YouTube. I wasn't posting as much. I was posting like twice, 3 times a week, and then it got to the point where I was posting like once a week, and I wasn't posting at all for like 2 weeks, and then I wasn't going live for like 3 months. Like I was going through a crazy dry spell, and then I said, you know what? I'm about to get back to work. Like I don't know what I've been doing. I need to knock the rust off. And I just started getting to work, and the next thing you know, the channel started just growing all over again. Like no lie, bro. I got to the point where I was only averaging about 300-400 subscribers a month, and it was like, wow. You feel me? One video used to get me that many subscribers, so it's like that's how I knew my consistency, my lack of consistency was literally the cause of that. And I started being consistent again. Now I'm dropping every day. I'm trying to drop every day, sometimes twice a day. You feel me? Once I start doing the same thing on Patreon, I'm just trying to get in the groove. I can't just go crazy and start posting everywhere on YouTube and on Patreon. I'm taking it easy. I'm going to start posting on both soon though. And it's gonna, every day I'm just going to be posting. Every day I'm going to be posting both sites. Every day, just feeding the people. And we're gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna grow. Like that's like, there's no doubt about that. No doubt about that. But let's get it though, man. That was My House. That was somewhat of a banger. I would call that a banger, to be honest with you. That was like, I'm trying to ride and knock that. You dig? I'm definitely trying to knock that in the whip. Up next, we got JamWayne, Down in the South, featuring Kenzie Lewis. Now we don't know Kenzie Lewis, so well, I don't know Kenzie Lewis, so this is gonna be his introduction to the channel, and yeah, we'll see what this is about. Let's get it. Down in the South, Kenzie Lewis.
And down in the South, baby, we don't cry. Stacking dreams on dimes, falling behind.
Ooh, I love her voice. I'm about to put the headphones on for this. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want to experience her voice. I need to experience her voice. Hold on. I had it playing through my little Bluetooth speaker right there, which be knocking. You know what I'm saying? I just pointed the other way so it doesn't interfere with the mic. But yeah, it's time. I gotta put the headphones on for this.
And down in the South, baby, we don't cry. Stacking dreams,
turn that up.
Falling behind. Sun up to sundown, we break our backs. Ain't no quitting, and it's blood of mine. One hand on the Bible, one on the plow. Ain't got much, but I've made it this far somehow. Down in the South. Down in the South.
True grit, got blood on my kicks. If If you got a weak stomach, you finish.
Who is that?
Track a green mile on a blood trail, really. Southern in the kitchen,
Let's
5
go.
later and a biscuit. Listen, this is what I be about, the dirty, dirty South.
Talk
Get
about it.
around quick to knock a teeth out your pretty mouth.
Talk about it.
Deep woods, pretty good, pretty good. Swimming where I fish in, sleep and hunt the same woods. Do it till I can't do it, cause they said I can't do it. I'm about to show you how us country boys do it.
Yeah.
Ay, working hard early morning, best man for the job. Ay,
Yeah.
we ain't got no time to waste. Bless the family with this I pray. Up before the sun rays, afterwards it's sinking in. See the light do lead the way, that moonshine, drink it in.
Oh
Conscious
my
of the
God, this is a
consequence,
banger right
still
here.
about to handle this. Southern hospitality, still quick to slap a beer.
Down in the South, baby, we don't cry. Stacking trains on dimes, falling behind. Sun up to sundown, we break our backs. Ain't no quitting, and it's blood of mine. One hand on the Bible, one on the plow. Ain't got much, but I've made it this far somehow. Down, down, down in the South.
Wow.
Busting down on a 50.
Hey, she sounded a little. She had the minus the power, because I feel like her power is stronger. But she do remind me of. I see someone say Caitlyn. I mean, I can see that. I can see that, but more so, man, she got more of a soulful sound. It sounds a little more like Amy Winehouse a little bit. For real, like in the beginning process before she explodes, because I know Amy Winehouse has a strong voice. This girl has, to me, I feel like she has more. You know what? Let me not even talk like that, because I don't even know Amy Winehouse music like that to be even. I was about to say she has a more powerful voice, but I don't really know what Amy Winehouse's range is, so I'm not even gonna jump out the window, because Amy is definitely a legend. I don't know. I might have to jump into Amy Winehouse. For real, I might have to see what that music's like. But yeah, this girl has a powerful voice. But yep, she reminds me of Amy a little bit, man. In the beginning part.
I made it this far somehow. Down, down, down in the South.
Busting down on a 15 pack. My kinfolk in the house. Coon dog got a sack. Hunting dogs on a scent. We just got on a track. That moonshine up the night. Oh, blue tick, bring 'em out. Oh.
Yeah, it's funny because I worked with a buddy of mine, Half Cock Production. He can attest to this. At my old job where I used to work, I worked with a buddy who used to say the word coon a lot. You feel me? But he from the South. He from New Orleans. But and I guess in that Bible Belt area, they say the word coon a lot, and they don't mean like what we use it like. Where I guess the way like people use it as a racial slur, it doesn't mean that. You know what I mean? It's just coon dog or like coon bro. Like you just say that to anybody. It don't even matter if you black or white. It has nothing to do with that. But yeah, it's just another one of them words that when you outside of the culture, you might not even know what you're talking about. But yeah. He used it one day at work, and I was just like, "He a white boy, young white boy, right? In his early 20s." I'm like, what the hell did he just say? He said, "Man, I was just relaxing with one of my coon dogs, and we just took a long ride." And I was just like, "A long ride where? And who's your coon dog? What does he look like?" He's like, "Oh, he's one of my cousins." I was like, "Is he white?" He's like, "Well, yeah." I was like, "Oh, okay." And he didn't even know about the term coon. Like, he didn't even understand, like, that was a racial slur. He had no idea. I'm like, yo, people in New Orleans, people deep in the South, you feel me? When I mean deep in the South, I mean, like, deep into the Southern culture. They don't even pay attention to what's going on outside the world. He said he never saw an iPad until he was, like, recently, like, a couple years ago. He never saw an iPad, an iPod, iPhones. No one had those kind of phones. No one had, people just had flip phones and stuff like that. Like he said, yeah, it's just crazy like what he experienced. He didn't watch TV, like he barely watched any TV, and he said they were kind of poor though, so they didn't even have cable. Yo, Ed, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, Ed knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, this young man used to tell me some funny stuff, but yeah, he calls one of his cousins his coon dog, and I was just like, what? I was like, yo, watch your mouth.
Track that moonshine up the night. Oh, blue tick, bring 'em out. Oh, howlin' howl at the moon. Coon dog got a sack.
Coon dog got a sack.
Bustin' down on a 15 pack. My kinfolk in the house. Coon dog got a sack. Hunting dog.
Look, the lyrics didn't even want to write coon. The lyrics don't even respect. The lyrics are scared of the lyrics. The lyric captions are scared of the actual real lyrics. It said coon folk in the house, so kin folk. So he said kin folk in the house, coon dog out of sack, like probably like a sack of weed or something like that. So he just explaining his day, how it's about to go, and like they ready for the night, they chilling, down in the South. This is just what we do. So he's kind of explaining the culture throughout this song, which is cool because a lot of JamWayne's music, if you're unfamiliar with just like the country, the country culture, you feel me? Especially for the hip hop side of it. You'll learn to appreciate country music through the country rappers. That's like the gateway for people who don't understand country. So, and especially specifically a lot of black folk who don't understand. I'm talking about not the black folk in the country. They understand it obviously, but the ones outside like New York and all these other places, like even where I'm from and California, whoever, right? For them to understand or even appreciate the country culture, sometimes we need a gateway. So it has to be something we can relate to. So country rappers, somebody like JamWayne. I showed my boy from Harlem. I was like, yo, listen to this dude. He knows more JamWayne songs than I do. Like he loves JamWayne. And I showed him JamWayne. And he's an old, you know what I'm saying? He's not an old school dude. I shouldn't even lie. He's only like 7 years older than me. But yeah, he's like 45 or something like that, 44. And yeah, I showed him JamWayne and Hard Target. Yo, he be on repeat, bro. They're on repeat. He knows more Hard Target songs than I have. All the Hard Target songs I reacted to, he knows more. He'll send me a song like, you ever heard this one? I'll be like, no, I never heard that one. So yeah, so anyways, there is a bridge there, you know what I mean? It's just a certain sound has to be coupled with it for, certain people to appreciate it. And I think JamWayne is the perfect artist to introduce people into this culture because at the end of the day, he keeps it authentic, you know what I'm saying? He's got some wise man bars. And at the same time, he describes the culture that he grew up with. He depicts it very clearly, which is what I appreciate because it's easier to follow along. And I don't mean and he's still got some witty bars and he's got good wordplay. I like his choice of words.
On a scent, we just got on a track. That moon shine up the night. Oh, blue tick, bring 'em out. Oh, howlin' howl at the moon. True grit in the house. Boss hog getting slaughtered. Cook a pig in the ground. It's bloody sweat in my eyes. Never mind you the tears. And if you looking for trouble, then look no further, it's here. Put some bread on a scuffle. Oh, buddy, holding my beer. The end is near, might as well end it here. This a dead end, fool. For your foul intention, bending the curve.
So
right down in the South, learn some tough love, lost by sentiment that's meant to hurt. Been to this broken world, lender of the wounds. I'd like to thank for the scars. The hardest part is getting going. Shit, we all know that. Once I fired up, the hardest part's holding me back.
Once I fired up,
no crash, jacking trains on dimes falling behind.
Dang.
Sun up to sundown, we break our backs. Ain't no quitting, and it's blood of mine. One hand on the Bible, one on the plow. Ain't got much, but I've made it this far.
Don't it? Yo. All we needed was the horse, Ed, in our video. This kind of looked like the video we shot for the show, The Inevitable. Go watch that. Stay with us, Sam. You can do it. You can do it. That's beautiful. Shout out to Kenzie Lewis, man. Remarkable voice. I love her voice. I would love to hear what else she's got. You know what? I'm gonna let me copy and paste her name and let me save it to my Kenzie Lewis. I need to save this. Because I might have to do that. Thanks, Jambo, for the live. Shout out. Oh, don't you have me excited. I thought Jambo was in the live. Don't DLB. You gotta be careful, man. You scared the hell out of me. You scared the hell out of me, Jam. I thought Jambo was up in here. Thanks for Jambo. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for pulling up. Absolutely, man. It's a late night. It's a late night, It's a late night. But hey, we here. And I appreciate your donation. Thank you very much with the $10 dono, DLB. Coming in clutch. Come on now. Appreciate that. We working hard out here. You know what I'm saying? Buy me some coffee. What we got next? Up next, we got Too Close. Okay. Who's this featuring? Let me see this.
He's still alive.
Oh, my bad. I ended up skipping it. So this is Keith Cash coming in again. This is called Too Close. JamWayne Too Close featuring Keith Cash. Shout out to JamWayne for putting his dog on. He really trying to get, you know what I'm saying? He looking out for your boy. He trying to get him out there. I could respect that. You feel me? You gotta put your dogs on. All your dogs getting buried. That's a K with all these nines. He gonna see Pet Cemetery. Boom. That Kendrick verse is still crazy to this day. Still crazy. All right, let's get it. My bad. Got kind of bright in here for a second. There's no dono link. Oh, there is it? Shoot, I'm slacking. You see? Listen, that's how you know I'm a man of the people, man. I ain't even starving out here. I don't oh yeah, I did it in the link. Oh yeah. Well, let me put the link in the chat. Let me put the link in the chat. Is that the link? Yeah, when I be doing these lives, obviously these lives are not paid for. I'm just doing them because I'm trying to celebrate the album of the year winner. We did Trailer Made yesterday. And no, we did Trailer Made the day before that, sorry. JamWayne album taking us a while, but he had 20 tracks. Damn, Jam. Hey, I gotta get it. I gotta do my interview with Jam. Real talk, bro. Real talk. I gotta get that interview popping. Let me see. Is that my complete link? I don't know. Relentless. Oh, well, it's kind of tough. Sko, what up, Sko? Watching your third part of the Brave 2. Hey, yeah, Brave 2. It took about 3 lives to get to the breakthrough for the show. You on the Patreon? Shout out to the Patreon members pulling up. Shout out to the Patreon members coming to the show. Yeah, I appreciate that. Patreon about to be crazy, about to be nuts. I got so much material. I got so much case studies pulled up. I got 2 Eminem case studies. I got to post still. I got to edit it. I got another Ren case study. I did a case study to Ren last week. I did a case study to Ren's what was it? Slaughterhouse. Yeah, I had to revisit that one. So Slaughterhouse case studies coming up for the Patreon. That's just for the Patreon. Yeah. And I got some rock stuff coming for the Patreon as well. The Beatles, all that. For the show. Oh my God, the Brave album reactions are so good. Yo, I gotta start dropping those, right? I gotta start cutting those up. And this is why I was talking to Danny, like, yo, I need help. I might really have to drop these because there's some classic reactions. Yo, we did 6 lives, 6 or 5, I forget. But we did Brave 1, and then we did Brave 1 with the Brave 2, and then we did 2 more Brave. So we got four live streams that were like 4 or 5 hours long. And yeah, like there's some classic reactions in there for sure. Man, he needs an assistant. I do need an assistant. I just struggle with having anybody work for free for me because I can't afford to pay anybody. But yeah, I do need an assistant bad. I do. You're not lying. You're not lying. Some of these people, you know how these people be doing? These people got. I was talking to some reactors in this group chat, and they got like 3 people helping them. But you know what? These reactors are big as hell. They big as hell. The group chat I'm in, these guys are like 100,000 and up. Like some of them got 1 million subs. So like. Yeah, but they got people doing their editing, chopping up their lives. I'm like, damn, I'm doing this on my own. But yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Sam, whenever you're feeling better, me and Danny were concocting a plan on how you guys can help me out a little bit. If willing, of course. Yes, it has taken several hours to watch this. Yeah, I know. Because you can't just sit there for 4 hours and watch it. Up next, we got Wayne, Too Close. I said Wayne. JamWayne, Too Close, featuring Keith Cash. Ooh, let's get it. I like how they're starting. Beautiful dog, by the way.
That's a close call, too close for comfort. Been in it closer, closing the curtains. What it disposed of, keep your composure. This here for closure, Zanny and a Doja, sipping 4 roses.
Hold on, this is a bop. What, did I just see a cross? This man just always representing the Lord. Love it.
In the curtains, what it disposed of, keep your composure. This here for
boom, right there. I'm not crazy. Look at that cross right there. I love this dude, man. I love when rappers aren't afraid to represent for Christ. You know what I'm saying? They're not afraid of it. I feel like a lot of people, like if you believe in Christ and you make music, I feel like you should represent. You know what I'm saying? here and there until you get comfortable with it, but you should represent at some point. And it just, not that it mind boggles me, but it just, people still worried about that brand. They're still worried about looking the type of way or turning people off. That's what they're worried about. So what happens is you're worried about the money. You're worried about the monetizing side. You have no idea. You start serving the Lord and you start representing and glorifying God, He's going to bless you, man. It's going to come. It's going to come. If you're holding it down like that, it's going to come. And that's why JamWayne's heavily blessed right now. Real talk.
Sipping 4 roses, tipping a hat, build off the enemy, and they ain't never coming back. They ain't never coming back, never coming back. Build off the old me, and he ain't never coming back. Yeah, climbing out the fog, country and southern. Put those together, and you get some roughers. Family, kinfolk, and the homies at the crib, working in the studio. Like, where the fuck you been here? It's been a minute, tooth and nail, you fighting in it.
Yeah.
While we in battle, raining, real pray forgiveness, stalling. Real, I hope we winning. In a sense, realistic how our cultures combining. We new breed of the misfits, and we indeed misdirected. A miscellaneous tribe, the ones that handling business, no matter daylight or night. For my brothers,
Yo, he's cruising on this beat right now.
For another day in there, we still alive. Cause that's a close call. Too close for comfort. Then any closer, closing the curtains. What is disposed of? Keep your composure. This here for closure. Zanny and a Doja. Sipping 4 roses, tipping a hat. Build off the enemy, and they ain't never coming back. They ain't never coming back. Never coming back. Build off the old me, and he ain't never coming back.
Hey, dog. He's cruising on this beat right now. And again, this is another one of those beats that really speak to the sound of JamWayne. This is like, so yeah, it's official, man. It's official. We are completely hip to the sound of JamWayne, dog. We're hip. We're on to you, brother. We on to. We know what you like. We know what you like, dog. We know what you like. This has a even though the BPMs and the tempos change at times, he does like slow beats. He does like taking his time with his lyrics. If anything, instead of speeding up the BPMs, what JamWayne tends to do, he just adds more syllables. You feel me? And that's like, it's so gangster because like he can minimize the syllables, stretch his vocabulary. You know, he likes to show off his vernacular. He likes to, he likes to show his verbiage and where he knows, he has knowledge of words. So he is in some light a wordsmith, but at the same time, for him, it's more so the skill side. It's more so adding syllables, and it sounds a little more sped up because the flow, you know what I'm saying? So he'll manipulate the flow. He doesn't like to manipulate the beat so much, you feel me? I respect that because it keeps the southern bop there, but at the same time it's still a banger. He's be having some 808s in there as well. So yeah, he stays true to the sound while just, playing with the flow. He's just letting you know he can rap however. He can speed it up if he wants, but he's got that cruise through voice. His voice is also important because at the end of the day, a lot of people who got like somewhat of a high pitched voice or a squeaky voice or just not so much of a deep voice, they tend to rap fast, those guys, right? Or just quite faster than most rappers, right? Dudes who have deep voices, Tupac, deep voice. There's times when Tupac raps fast for sure, but for the most part, he's stretching his words. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping a little slow. He's harmonic. He sounds kind of like Dr. Martin Luther King. If Martin Luther King was rapping, like that's how Tupac sounds sometimes. So he'll stretch his words out a lot. JamWayne seems to do the same thing. DMX used to do the same thing as well. So something to pay attention to, man. Styles. You can see what artists really birthed and really molded the artists we see today as JamWayne. Like you could tell, I could see his influences, dog. I don't know if T.I. was an influence. I think that's just a Southern thing, and he just sounds like him. But yeah, fire though. Let's go, Keith. Yeah.
I'm on top of my game. I'm a super on the roof. If I ain't shooting, then I'm throwing up an alley. Sipping 4 roses. I call it my juice. I can flip this bitch upside down. Don't get it confused. They took my kindness for weakness. I got used. That ain't gonna happen no more. That's why I got a short fuse. Ain't no rules in the game. Every man for himself.
A lot of self-awareness going on here, though. Can't deny that. Can't deny that. He does sound like a man who's been through some things, but yeah, there is some self-awareness here. He's talking real stuff. You know what I mean? It's undeniable. My main thing is not necessarily critiquing people for their skill level. More so, I just want to know how authentic you are. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you points off rip just for being authentic, and he's being pretty authentic, and you can kind of tell like he's not bluffing. You know what I mean? You can kind of tell he's not bluffing. I mean, you know, anybody could be fooled for sure, but I mean, real recognize, bro. This man ain't bluffing. Are we freezing up? Are we freezing up, guys? Sorry, I just want to. Says excellent service, but it did look like I was freezing up for a second. Anyways, Manny, I really think my favorite song on the album is Zero L's. It just bangs. Yo, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you for that. Yeah. Look, Sco. I'm not gonna say it's my favorite song because if you're watching my reaction, you know I kept switching up on what my favorite song was. But yeah, that was a banger though, for sure. It was a banger. Manny needs an assistant. Oh, I already read that, my bad. Yeah. Let's get it.
To get where I'm at right now, I had to go through hell. I'm a different person now. I'm the Lord's servant. Ain't nobody perfect. I'm gonna keep on working.
You heard that, right? Listen, give people their grace. I see a lot of people coming at Jelly Roll lately. Wifey showed me some things where people were saying about Jelly Roll, and like, listen, I get it. I get the whole idea. It's like, oh, but how you promoting this? But you know, this is what you got in your club, in your bar. Like, one thing y'all gotta remember is if he doesn't have his lady on the wall of his bar, you know what I'm saying? His wife, who he admires. It's his. Let's start for one. It's his wife. That's a good thing, right? It's not some other lady that he got on the wall at his bar. You know, showing his wife in that type of way. Yeah, very unchristian. Like, I get all that, and but we know it's coming from a place of admiration, right? So you gotta start before you start with the exterior image and what the tabloids are saying. Try your best to go to the intent first, right? What's the intent of him having his wife on that wall? The intent is probably he admires her. He thinks he's lucky. He thinks she's beautiful, and he wants to show her off. That's probably the intent, right? It can come off looking like what? It can come off looking kind of crazy when you're on the stage saying, you know, I thank you, Jesus. But at the end of the day, should he not thank Jesus on the stage? He ain't ever came out here and tried to act like he was a gospel artist or a gospel singer. So you can't put him in that box. He's a man unfinished. He's a man who still sins and still, you know what I'm saying, like all of us. And at what level do you think it's acceptable for someone to speak out and give all praise to God and praise to Jesus Christ? He ain't out there worshiping the devil. He ain't out there putting, you know, images of the devil on his, or tattoos of the devil. He ain't got the demons on the wall. Like, yeah, he has some skulls up there. And like, I get all that. Like, I get that. But it's like, some people just don't really understand culture. And I'm not saying it's acceptable, but what you do have to accept is the fact that other people grow up differently. Not everybody grows up like you dig? And I don't know too much about the Jelly Roll situation. I'm just speaking specifically on like Christian people posting about him on their channel and saying, oh man, this is disappointing, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, what you be doing? What you be doing when the camera's not on? Because you turning on the camera, you out here judging people. I'm not saying you can't judge. You know what I'm saying? The Bible never said, first of all, one thing people get misconstrued, people say, you know, only God can judge me. Like, on the last day, yeah, only God's going to be the one to judge you. But while we live in this life, the Bible calls us to judge each other. He does. It does. So it's like, it never says, like, I know Tupac said that one time and it just got famous. Only God can judge me. Like, nah, not really. He actually tells us to judge others. So you just got to be, you know, not disrespectfully, not heinously, or nothing like that. But we judge each other, judge each other's friends, family members. Sometimes that judgment, you know, can save somebody's life. You feel me? But anyways, outside of that, yeah, I just see a lot of the stuff going on with the Jelly Roll, and I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's right, because you're basically saying if he has none of these things, and he doesn't have, what type of addict, you know, what type of recovering addict will open up a bar? Bro, do you know that some people like myself, people go to the bar and they don't even drink. You know what I'm saying? Some people go to the bar for the vibe. Some people go to the bar because they're lonely, they're bored, there's nothing else to do in that town. Maybe that town is a ish-hole town, and he just put something in there. People can make money. He's giving people, what is he doing really? Why aren't you looking at the flip side? How many people is he employing? How many people are feeding their families now because he opened up this entertainment place, right? Where he shows up constantly. And what does that do? Bring more people out, creates more revenue. He understands that the people in his town, what do you want him to do? Open up a church? How many people gonna pull up? Maybe some, but it's like, bro, let's be for real. He's trying to create revenue and give back to his hometown. First of all, drinking is not illegal. Drinking is not even frowned upon in the Bible. Getting drunk and acting irrational, yeah, that's talked about. But like, come on now, Jesus drank wine. Like, what are we talking about for real? Drink responsibly. That's basically what the Bible says. Drink responsibly, and that's what the law is. You must drink responsibly. You can get arrested for public intoxication. That's on your ass. I'm not going to defend somebody getting arrested for public intoxication. Like, yo, get your ish together. You should have had a designated driver. You should have had somebody looking out for you. One person shouldn't have drank that night out of the group. Stuff like that. But that's just regular. So the law lines up with the scripture. So at the end of the day, for them to judge him because he opened up a bar, a place that, yeah, feeds alcohol and beer, but it feeds food. It feeds, concerts. They do shows. People, up and coming artists, able to perform there. People haven't even looked into what's going on with that bar. He has a lot of upcoming artists performing there. It's a cool thing if he's from that town, being able to say I performed at Jelly Roll's, bar or whatever. And it's more than a bar though. It's a big old stage there. So it's like, I don't know. I just feel like, do you understand the culture of the South? Do you know that's where people migrate to? That's where they go to have a good time, to listen to some new music, to get to know and meet new people and see Jelly Roll, who's there quite often. Like, I just think it's really unfair how they like painted him in the tabloids and stuff like that. But what else do you expect from these people, man? What do you expect? What do you expect from people? You know what I'm saying? And I can see how it can trick people and get people to think. So now, because he went on stage and thanked Jesus Christ for his awards, he shouldn't just say that. He shouldn't say nothing. I thought Jesus said, "Come as you are." Like, you feel me? You know what I mean? You know how much time Jesus spent with women who sold their bodies for monetary gain or just for shelter? What you would call today a prostitute, pretty much. How many how many criminals he hung? He didn't hang out with them, but he put himself amongst these people to give them the word. Why? So you don't waste your time preaching to the choir. Preaching to the choir just means like, yo, you're telling a bunch of people about the good news who already know the good news. You're preaching to the choir. That's why people say that as an annoying thing. It's like, bro, you're preaching to the choir. Like, I already know that. Now go preach to some other people who don't understand. Preach to the people outside of the church. Don't judge the people outside of the church. I'm on a crazy monologue right now. Let me slow down. All right, let's get back to it. My bad. JamWayne, my fault.
Too close for comfort. Then
Blame Keith Cash, man. He said, I'm the soldier of the Lord, and then it was over after that.
it closer, closing the curtains. What it disposed.
Danny just called me out.
Composure. This here for closure. Zanny and a Doja. Sipping 4 roses. Tipping a hat. Build off the enemy, and they ain't never
Coming
coming
back.
back.
I ain't never coming back.
Never coming back. Build off the old me, and he ain't never coming back.
Got rid of the old me. Like, you died to himself. At the end of the day, even this song, dog, even this song was biblical. Ain't that crazy? He's talking about dying to his old self and being renewed. At the end of the day, that's literally what the song is about. So it's about a lot of things. It's about his come up and the struggle, absolutely. But the song is built on the Christ. I mean, the sacrifice of Jesus Christ and what he did for us. And at the end of the day, when you accept him, what happens? You are renewed. You are created. You're created as a new creature all over again. You're wiped out. You're clean. Your sins are forgiven. You feel me? Like, it's deep, man. It's deep. And I like the fact that he's able to do this in a cool way. He's not being churchy or preachy about it. He's just being JamWayne, and he's letting you know he serves the Lord. And shout out to Keith Cash for putting that out there. I was a little concerned for him a little bit. You feel me? Until he said that, and I feel like, okay, so he's working on it. So I can respect that. Shout out to Keith Cash. Shout out to JamWayne. Let's get to the next track. Next track is gonna be, okay, I think, have we heard Hessam yet? Hessam. Am I pronouncing his name wrong? I feel terrible when I do that. So JamWayne and Hessam, All About. Song is called All About. Man, does this man have a video for every song on the album? I'm telling you, they're not working. You're not working as hard as JamWayne, dog, and that's your problem. That's why you're crying. But guess what this is all about? It's about working hard, serving the Lord, and being blessed, and then being appreciated and understanding the grace you've been given, dog. So like, shout out to JamWayne for just recognizing what the blessings are and continuing to serve, dog. Man got a video for almost every song. We haven't done a song yet with no video. We're at track 14. We haven't done one song yet with no video. Wow. That man working hard. So when you got, videos create more of an attraction, more of an allure. So at the end of the day, when you're putting out videos of songs, you're giving people something else to be connected to outside of the words. You know what I'm saying? You're giving them visuals. And the video, what it actually also does, it allows you to focus, because now your eyes are set on two things. You got to hear and you got to watch, as opposed to just throwing on a YouTube song and just driving and you can pay attention to the lyrics, but you're also driving this and that. So when you got a video, you might hear it twice. You might hear the audio, and then you're like, man, I really like that song, and you go back to watch the video. What JamWayne is doing, he's skipping that part. He's like, nah, I'm gonna hit you with the first time impression with the video. So I appreciate that as well, and I like how he spins the block and brings back some of the fan favorites and does like the acoustic version. Shout out to Clever. Beautiful voice, man, and that's also a clever move. I applaud that, because at the end of the day, it's a different way to feel it. You know what I'm saying? A different way to feel it. So you bring it from just country rap to country blues almost. You know what I'm saying? Well, maybe I shouldn't say country blues, but you know what I mean. Like just that acoustic version, what it provides for you. It's more of an emotional connection. Yeah. So he's very emotionally intelligent. This guy JamWayne, he is, because he knows how to talk about certain things, hard times, and death and struggle without it being sad. He's very almost like you could tell you could tell he's on fire for the Lord still, because the way he puts that type of content or that type of subject matter on display in his music, it's not somber. It doesn't. I never like the one time he did that song. Sick Boy, help me out on what song it was where this man had me crying. What was the song that I was tearing up for? Let me know what that song was. But yeah, I was tearing up, man. That was like I think that was the second time I've ever teared on camera. But shout out to JamWayne. Yeah. I forgot what song that was, but he was definitely praising the Lord in that song, and it gave me crazy goosebumps, and like it just brought me to tears, man, honestly. And he did that without it being sad. He just provoked my emotions to really just come out of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had like my expression showed what I was feeling in my heart. A lot of times as men, we try to hold that back and stuff like that, because we're looking for the right space and it has to be safe and we don't want to be judged. And it's just like, we're trying to think logical about emotional situations. But the real truth is, you can't logically control the heart. You did? You can't. You can't do it. The heart's gonna do what it's gonna do. The heart's gonna love who it's gonna love. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it, you gotta feed it. At some point, you're gonna have to feed it. Half Cock Production says videos give you a chance to tell a separate story from just what the words tell you. Exactly. 100% agreed. 100. The Light. Okay, it was called The Light. Shout out to JamWayne if you're watching this. The Light, dog. The Light had me in tears, man. Shout out to that track. That was a dope one. I'll have to revisit that one, honestly. But let's get it, man. This is JamWayne and Hessam. I think his name is Hessam or Hessam. It could be Hessam. Song's called All About. I like that sound.
All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay by that business. Getting this money a witness. See that I'm shining and stay with them riches. Sweating no riches, they all be rich. His wife is the only one that I
be
missed.
Are you kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me? They're gonna let that sax just play under like that? That is beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's get it. I like the way Hessam came in on it too. Let's get it.
All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay by that business. Getting this money a witness. See that I'm shining and stay with them riches. Sweating no riches, they all be rich. His wife is the only one that I be missing. Really be dumping her down with them kids. It's sexy as hell when she doing the dishes. It's all about making this money.
No, it's not.
Can't really laughing cause ain't nothing funny. Walk through the rain but love when it's sunny. Do what I gotta do, never dummy. See what I gotta keep thinking I'm lucky. Handling my business just like I'm a junkie. Smelling so fresh and never been funky. That's why they all wanna give me that money.
Woo-ha, what the fuck? Let's knock with my dough, I'm a bucket rut and need that. Where be at, do it part you wisdom. Oh big boy, hit him snort. I caught you sitting this song. Wild man rush in, never check up. Outlaw busting, blood on the ground, some slung on the wall like trophy bucks can't hold me up.
Yo, he can't be stopped, bro. He can't be stopped, man. Yo, JamWayne can't be stopped, dog. He can't be stopped, bro. He cannot be controlled. He cannot be contained. He can't stop. If he stops, I think he knows if he stops, that might be an issue for him. It might be an issue if he stops. So he knows so he just won't stop. He can't stop. So people asking like, yo, he needs to slow down. He needs to let us consume the music. Nah, bro, he's building that catalog. He knows something about YouTube that you independent artists still haven't figured out yet. The catalog stretches and it gives more views for the people. So YouTube is thinking, okay, there's a lot of catalog. Let's push all this out, see what sticks. If it does, we'll keep pushing it and you can raise that CTR, you dig? And he understands that. And he understands CTR and he understands retention, which is why he keeps a video for each song. The retention is what keeps the person there. It makes people not skip out on you feel me, like when you go play something you won't just skip out on it because you want to see what's going to happen next. And first of all, shout out to the videographer. Who's the videographer? Let's give some shout out. Let's show some love. Hold on, because his video is still Carlton Banks. Carlton Banks has been killing all his joint. And shout out to Zach Gardner as well, who's helping out on the production side of it. But the man's videos is top notch quality, grade A quality. I love the angles, you feel me? I love the transitions. They're never doing too much, you feel me? Not too much editing. Too much editing can kind of kill the organic vibe of the video. It kind of pulls away from the soul. It's kind of like added auto tune on a soulful song of some sort, right? So what happens is you've made it a little bit too computerized in a way, too technical. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing technical about love. There's nothing technical about the soul. There's nothing technical about, true relationships. You dig? So I feel like the way they keep the videos stuff simple as well, just smooth transitions, a little bit of a fade, not too many like graphics and lightning and, flashing and nothing like that, because that kind of pulls away from it. So real smart. I like the videographer. Shout out to Carlton Banks. This is definitely clean. He does like 10 shorts for each video. His views have to be crazy. Yo. I'm trying to learn from JamWayne. I'm trying to learn. I just don't have the time. Like every day I'm like, dog, is this the day? Is this the day that I go full time on YouTube? And then my check hits and I'm like, not yet. Can't walk away yet. But yeah, I mean, if I was full time on YouTube, I'd be able to do all this. I'd be able to make shorts all day. You feel? I'll be working like a madman. You dig? And who knows? It may work out. I may have to struggle for a bit, but it's like it may work out. I don't know. But anyways, we're here now, right? We're taking it day by day. Shout out to JamWayne for continuing to teach us how to get this done. We just got to jump out and do it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to take that leap of faith and things that are beautiful are not easy to obtain. You know what I'm saying? Things that last forever, you're gonna have to work hella hard for them. It's not just gonna fall in your lap. So I respect it, man. I guess I'm just not there yet, man. I'm still scared. But shout out to the boy, man, because he really flowing right now.
Woo-ha, what the fuck? Let's knock with my dough. I'm a bucket rut and need that. Where be at doing part.
He riding this beat.
Big boy, hit him snort. I caught you sitting.
Waving the hands.
Wild man rushing, never check up. Outlaw busting, blood on the ground. Some slung on the wall like trophy bucks. Can't hold me up, mow you down. Jambo Gearlow just for that. Back to bush hog, she hide the bush. My girl skin the cat, she throw it back. Loving that, cooking clean.
You hear the production on this beat, bro? I'm actually losing myself in the music. I'm not really staying with the words right now. I lost myself after busking. After he went busking, I lost myself in the music, man, because they're adding all these key instruments, and what I'm loving is that they're not overusing them. So that tells you that the producer of this track was very intentional with what he had planned for the song. And it could be that a lot of producers, what they do, they make the beat at first, they make it very naked, they give the tempo, they give the BPM, and then the artist is able to write to it. And then after they get the track back, they're able to work on it together, maybe add some sounds in the background that can really elevate, just kind of switches up the transition. So if you're continuing a flow, which he doesn't do much, but when you're continuing a very repetitive flow because it's working for you and you're kind of killing the verse, sometimes you got to add in some sounds back there that kind of make it different so that the listener is not realizing that you're being very repetitive with the flow. So, you know what I'm saying? It just happens sometimes, but sometimes that flow is necessary. But if you can add some sounds back there, like this, they got one right now that's going like, that's fire right there. That's fire. I like that. Right? Havcock says, Sick Boy says, I guess I need to make Manny some shorts. For sure, you do. You gotta help me out with that. Halfcock says, off topic, but when did you join the big boy club with the Shure SM7B? Yo, listen, I had to step my game up, Ed. I had to step my game up. It was recently. I should show you my and I got an interface. I'm no longer doing this is an XLR cable. Yeah, you can't really see it, but yeah, I got an XLR cable now. I'm no longer doing the USB plug with the Fee-Fi mic. You dig? I had to step my game up, man. I got the shout out to DJI hooking me up with these with these portable mics. You know what I'm saying? I think did I show you these yet, Ed? Yeah, I had these for a little bit, but yeah, these are good for like when I'm out and about. You know, if I want to interview or something like that. But yeah, no more, man. We gotta step the quality up, and then I'm investing in myself. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, I got that. I got this cool little interface. It's called the what's this interface called? Oh, the Volt 276. It's powerful. I also had to get a cloud lifter, which the mic goes into the cloud lifter first, cleans it, and then it goes into the interface so that it's powerful enough to handle. Because this mic is big boy status, dog. This is big boy status, right? It's not a cheap mic. But shout out to the chat because we raised some money and bought this mic. Anything I get from the chat, I put it right back into Goatworthy, right back into the business, man. But shout out to my boy, man. Let's get it. Yeah, I'm loving the flow. I gotta run the flow back a little bit because them sounds is beautiful. Yeah, I pay attention to these sounds I'm talking about.
That where be at doing part, you wisdom, old big boy, him snore. I caught you sitting this song. Wild man rushing, never check up. Outlaw busting.
The sax is real chill right now. It's kind of chill right now, which is cool because now the sax has two sounds. Because when they turn up a little, like at least 3 or 4 keys, it gets pretty. That's the sax we heard in the beginning.
Run on the ground, some slung on the wall like trophy bucks can't hold me up. Mow you down, Jambo
you hear that?
Just for that. Back to bush hog, she hide the bush. My girl skin the cat, she throw it back. Loving that, cooking clean, polishing like Winston chains. No handcuffs, so we'll just take the Winston chain. Dang, his Jambo Johnny, all my dogs, yeah, need a link up.
Switching the flow up.
If you the truth and better, then hit the link up. We stay on business till we die. Back that business wouldn't try. If you thinking
they go that original sax.
All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay
all three. They just brought in all three sounds. Both sax and that little high key sound that's going on in the background. I don't know instruments like that, but bro, they brought all three. And shout out to the boy JamWayne. This man's a goat.
All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay by that business. Getting this money a witness. Sealing up, shining and stay with them riches. Sweating no riches, they all be rich. His wife is the only one that I be missing. Really be loving her down with them kids. It's sexy as hell when she doing them dishes. All about making this money. Ain't really laughing cause ain't nothing funny. Walk through the rain but love when it's sunny. Do what I gotta do, never dummy.
Trumpet, right? Oh yeah, my bad. It's a trumpet.
Just like I'm a junkie, smelling so fresh and never been funky. That's why they all wanna give me that monkey. Really be standing on business.
Talk to me.
But that fitness, putting that work on the daily, so bitch. It's all about money. I'm so ambitious. Thorough, but then they really be living. Show me that booty girl, loving that thickness, loving my wifey. So thorough with it. Ain't never be needing no mistress. Country boy.
Yeah, listen, can never be needing no mistress. So he keeping it real. He's standing on 10 toes. He's honoring his lady. That's real man-ish right there, dog. I could definitely respect that and get behind that. Well, of course. But yeah, clean little flow. Yeah, I think it's a trumpet. My bad. I don't know instruments like that. Let me stop it. Even though saxophone is my favorite instrument, I can't really identify. They sound similar to me. I don't know if I'm crazy. I don't know if that's silly to say. I don't know if that's just very unmusically intelligent. But sometimes I don't know if I'm hearing a sax or a trumpet. If it's not getting blown on hard, pause, then I can't really tell.
Boy, be standing on business. Know that we got it, ain't never no limits. Know that we told it, but then it's your business. Coming these woods might get you an illness. Know that they riding for me like it's Christmas. I'ma just do it, don't ask for forgiveness. Breaking it down, all but that business. Smack you on up in these woods, ain't the witness. Coming from nothing, used to be poor. Now I be knocking down all of these doors. Used to be broken, but now I'm restored. Really did hold it down, weather them storms. Now when I walk in the spot, they swarm. Step on the stage, I love to perform. Doing my thing, I really transform. Getting this money is really the norm. All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay by that business.
They're pretty smart in this video too. They're kind of correlating with the outfits. On the other scene, they got the white and the tan on, so that kind of correlates with them standing next to each other. They wouldn't have looked right if one had all black on, the other one had like a tan and lighter browns and charcoal gray on the cowboy hat. So yeah, he's taking his career very serious, and he's making sure, maybe the director was behind that, but either way, they're making sure that everything is on point. They're crossing all their T's, man. They're covering all their bases. I really appreciate that. It just shows how much work he's putting in and how much he's learned about this game, you know what I'm saying, and what it takes to get the eyes on you, and then what it takes to have retention, meaning people not just clicking away from your video, them glued and interested in what's going to happen next or what you're going to say next, or just the overall picture. They just like the visuals. That's like me. I just like the visuals. So yeah, and then on the other thing, they're both wearing the all black. I mean, it looks good. They're in front of the black truck. It looks clean. You know, you got a grade A freaking 4K camera. It's doing this thing. So yeah, pretty dope. I'm loving it.
Thing I really transform. Getting this money is really the norm. All about leaving a witness. Really beginning to stay by that business. Getting this money a witness. See that I'm shining and stay with them riches. Sweating no riches, they all be rich. His wife is the only one that I be missing. Really be loving her down with them kids. It's sexy as hell when she doing them dishes. All about making this money. Ain't really laughing cause ain't nothing funny. Walk through the rain but love when it's sunny. Do what I gotta do, never dummy. See what I gotta keep thinking I'm lucky. Handling my business just like I'm a junkie. Smelling so fresh and never been funky. That's why they all wanna give me that monkey.
Clean. Oh, Chris Voice back again. Hey, y'all, Chris Voice back. Hey, Chris Voice back. Yeah. I would say that was one of my, even though I like the track and I like what I like all JamWayne songs, if I'm being quite honest. So far, I've liked all JamWayne songs that I've heard. Not just this album, but just period. So I would say on this album more so, that's probably my least favorite song on the entire album so far. That last track. Still a good record, still a good beat. I love the production on there. Obviously, I was talking about the production quite a bit because I did like the sounds. I did enjoy that song sonically. I did. JamWayne did his thing on there. Wasn't too in love with Henson. Hassam or Henson. I don't know how to say his name. My bad, bro. Don't kill me. But yeah, he had some good flow patterns and stuff like that. It's my first time reaction to him, so you know, maybe we might have to not deep dive, but get into some of his music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times people are a little more comfortable when they're by themselves and making their own music. Yeah, I don't know. But next track is going to be JamWayne and Chris Voice called Twin. Ended with that Hammond electric piano. Yo, hey, my boy Half Cock, he knows instruments. He knows his instruments. He definitely knows his guitars for sure. Yo, Edward, I don't know if you noticed, but I've been on a rock rampage, dog. Have you been checking my reactions? I've been going through Elvis for the first time. I've been going through the Beatles. The Beatles is a trip, boy. Leonard Skinner. I just did last night. I also did, who else I did? Rage Against the Machine. I just did last night. Patreon's gonna love it. I just did AC/DC and Guns N' Roses. I just did AC/DC and Guns N' Roses. Yep, just did that last night. Dog, guitar. Listen, I love the Leonard Skinner guitar solo. I heard that's one of the best ones over there at the 1977 Coliseum over there in Oakland. But I'm gonna be real. I don't know, bro. AC/DC. I found out that buddy name is not AC/DC. Is it Guns N' Roses? Slash. All I know is the guitarist. His name is Slash. That's all I know. That's all I know. What band is he? Is he from is he from Guns N' Roses or is it AC/DC? I'll be forgetting. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it was Guns N' Roses. Yeah, Guns N' Roses. I'm going with Guns N' Roses. It was Guns N' Roses. Slash is from Guns N' Roses. I'm going with that. I'm going with Guns N' Roses. My hubs likes the Rage Against the Machine and Tuesday's Gone. Nice. Yeah, Tuesday's Gone. One of my favorite Leonard Skinner songs. I didn't think I would like anything more than Simple Man. I think I like Tuesday's Gone over Simple Man, which is crazy, right? Which is dumb crazy, but because I love Simple Man. But yeah, Guns N' Roses, got you. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out to Slash, man, crazy. That solo he did when he stepped out of the church, and then and at the end when they lifted the energy and he got on top of the piano and whatnot on the inside of that little auditorium looking thing, bro, that was insane. I was like, bro, he was in him and that. Y'all go watch that reaction when I posted, dog. I said some things in there, and I really feel like that one really got the best out of me, man. That was a great production. Let's keep it going because I can't be up too late tonight. Wifey said you better be in bed. What time she said? Let's see. I lost an hour last night, which is not fair. You feel me? So I got in trouble. But that's not fair because the time changed last night. So it went from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. I was like, wait, what's happening? I was getting so much done. How did this happen? He said Freebies will always be the greatest song ever. Yo, for a show, right? That was Simple Man, right? Simple Man was a freebie, right? Stupid autocorrect, Freebird. Oh, I think you said free. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that on the Dono day that was a freebie. I can't wait to do a rock reaction. I didn't want to do it last night because I would have cheated y'all. And yeah, so this weekend coming up, this Friday, we're gonna do the rock reactions. We're doing Friday, and then we got to finish them on Saturday. So we might just do them both days. We'll see how that works out. I don't have any album reactions to do right now, so let's make that happen. Let's get it though. This is JamWayne and Chris Voice with Twin. I after every song, just in case JamWayne watches this live, I gotta keep mentioning, yo, we gotta do the interview, bro. And the people, hey, believe it or not, Jam, the people want to see us collab on the mic, bro. It ain't me, it's the people, man. You gotta give the people what they need, man. You gotta give the people what they asking for. You a people's man. You're a man of the people. Listen, if I slide, you know, say if I slide in your email and your DMs with a track, just bless me with a verse. That's all. I know you be rapping all day long. This man got 1,000 verses. He got 2.5 thousand videos out, so that's at least 4,000 verses. Each song got at least 2 verses, so you dig? It's at least 3,000 to 4,000 verses in 2 years. I don't know how he did that in 2.5 years. So yeah, slide me a verse, dog. We could do the interview first. We'll get to know each other, and then we'll build some rapport, and then we'll get into a track, man. He like, man, whatever. Hey, he already agreed to do the interview, so hey, I can hold him. I can hold you to that, bro. I can hold you to that at least. But let's get it though.
Crying my twin. Oh yeah. If I tell you I love you, I got you. I'm gonna go in and playing about you. Right or wrong, I'ma stand right beside you. If I'm down for you, I gotta ride too.
They need to do an album together. I'm so serious. Jam, call Chris right now. Let him know. Tell him to meet you at the stew. Have about 30 hooks prepared. We're gonna skim through them. We're gonna pick the best 15. Stop making 20-track albums. The best 15 highest quality hooks, and you just gotta lay them verses down, bro. That's how easy it'd be for y'all if y'all did an album. Dog, these dudes need to do an album together. They have to, bro. And I'm running this joint back. Run that thing back. Ooh, this is clean, boy.
Crying my twin. Oh yeah.
Let's get it.
If I tell you I love you, I got you. I'm gonna go in and playing about you. Right or wrong, I'ma stand right beside you. If I'm down for you, I gotta ride too. Drop a pin and I'm coming to find you. They don't know how I'm coming behind you. I want all this from coming behind you. If I call you my twin, gotta slide too. If I tell you I love you, I got you. I'm gonna go in and playing about you. Right or wrong, I'ma stand right beside you. If I'm down for you, I gotta ride too. Drop a pin and I'm coming to find you. They don't know how I'm coming behind you. I want all this from coming behind you. If I call you my twin, gotta slide too.
Yeah, you feel it, I do, and you hurt me too. I lay down my life before I let them hurt you. I'll murk that crew, my 20 twin. Got your back like the Marlboro man. We fire it up and we stay lit. Pick up the torch and burn that beat. For the fam, I will. Kidding folk for real. From the never had shit to the house on the hill. I'll with your fam if you with my twin. You see, get good like a tangerine. Intangible dreams. My marriage scream. Then a cold still silence. Fleeing the scene. Don't ever doubt me, so never no deal. Tungsten cord by bit. No, I'm on drill. No, I'm gon' feel what my twin gon' feel. And my cleats dug in the field.
I'm gonna go in and play in the
Yo, JamWayne is out of control. He can't be stopped, bro. JamWayne, don't stop doing what you're doing, brother. Don't stop doing what you're doing. This is fire, dog.
If I'm down for you, I gotta ride too. Drop a pin and I'm coming to find you. They don't know how I'm coming behind you. I want all this from coming behind you. If I call you my twin, gotta slide too.
Dog, bro. They need to do an album together. They should do an album together, honestly. I don't know if he knows that, but they should probably do an album together. I'm going to say it again. They should probably do an album together. Yeah. They owe us an album. I like what JamWayne talking about too, man. I like how a lot of this is revolved around righteous thoughts. You know what I mean? It's not really so much the basis of what culture is and what's cool, what's tough, or what gives you approval on the gangster level. It's really about righteous inspirations. And I think that's what really drives his music and why it resonates so much. It's because he's doing the thing that most people think is risky, not understanding that if you stand on 10 toes on righteousness to the best of your ability, it's going to resonate with everyone of all ages too, because those who aren't righteous wish they were, they just wish it was cool. You feel me? And we freezing up? That was weird. I think we just froze up. Anyways, yeah, for those who aren't righteous, wish they could be righteous, right? But they fall into their lustful ways and, you know, their sinful ways as well. And I think he wants them to do an album together. Yo, for sure. But you know what I mean? So basically what I'm saying is like he stands on the thing that people say they think they might lose their fan base or something like that if they get too righteous, because righteousness can sound preachy at times, but it's all about the delivery at the end of the day. It's really all about the delivery. Shout out to JamWayne because he bleeps out a lot of the cusses, and I just feel like, man, that works for me. You feel me? I got an imagination. I know what you said there. Thank you for bleeping it out. You know what I mean? Like, I do. I don't mind the cussing when I hear music, depending on what the subject matter is. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just words. They don't shake me at all. It really doesn't. I know a lot of Christians feel like, oh no, can't listen to that anymore. I can't listen to secular music. That's not. I mean, teach his own. It teaches on. You feel me? I can listen to gospel music and I can listen to secular music. And at the end of the day, I'm not just listening to it for listening's sake. I'm actually reacting to it, you know, talking about it, discussing it, and really getting to know the artist. And hopefully they can see the reaction. And maybe they can inspire them in some type of way to pick up the good book and, you know, get back into their word. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I could be dreaming big. But at the end of the day, you can't just be preaching to the choir, dog. Like that's what that whole saying is all about. Preaching to the choir. Like you're not doing any of the Lord's work if you just telling your brothers about your mom. Your brothers know about your mom. They grew up with you. They know all about what happened in your house. You feel me? But if you tell your neighbors about what's going on in your house, then they might be more interested, you know, in the happenings of what's going on in there, you dig? Because they're unaware. They're on the outside. So we need to talk to the people on the outside, man. We need to talk to the people on the outside and give them some word. But good night, Jess. Thank you for pulling up and holding it together. Yay, we made it through 5 reactions. Shout out to you. That ain't easy when it's 1:50 a.m. in the morning and I don't even know what time it is on your side. So yeah, shout out to you. Appreciate you for pulling up.
Feel it and boom, oh young MC, I'll bust a move.
If I call you my tour, I gotta slide too.
Consider my real villain and boom, oh young MC, I'll bust a move. I cut a rug, big weight to move. I'll be on the way like a scoop. Yeah, this the protein, no ifs or wheres. Real shit up like a chandelier. I got your 6, watch my 6. We rushing in on defense. Gon' take a dive, yeah, let's roll. Alabama knots, no fear and loathing. Gear down low for the climb, up and out, locked and loaded. Gon' smoke 'em out. If you fall behind, I double back.
I like that shirt he's wearing right there. It's kind of like one of those thick. It's not a jacket, but it's one of those like thick shirts that you wear like through the fall. Like he's always got a nice fall, you know, autumn outfit on.
Ease around, get a sneak attack, none left behind. I honor that, leave a trail on the map.
I tell you I love you, I got you. I'm gonna go in and playing about you. Right or wrong, I'ma stare up beside you.
Shout out to Chris Voice, fire.
Drop a pin and I'm coming to find you. They don't know how I'm coming behind you. I want all this from coming behind you. If I call you my tour, I gotta slide too. If I tell you I love you, I got you.
Yeah, run that thing twice.
Right or wrong, I'ma stare up beside you. If I'm down for you, I gotta ride too. Drop a pin and I'm coming to find you. They don't know how I'm coming.
Up next is JamWayne with Buck Wild.
If I call you my tour, I gotta slide too.
Buck Wild. Shout out to Chris Voice. That was fire, man. That was twin. Right. Yeah. All right, let's get it. Buck Wild, let's get it. JamWayne, solo dolo. That's what I like to see. What we cooking up, good brother? What we cooking up? I like the guitar.
Walk a bunch of haters, do your job, carry on. No apology, Nirvana's my Benelli blasting off. Dish my pistols off the ferry to the bluff, getting blown. Switch your wheels, then I hit bitches out the Astrodome. Off the dome, mind blown. Got my chrome in my zone. Time flows, spread my wings wide, wind carry it home. Feed the family tradition, Hank Williams on these motherfuckers. Sucker bitch, get it too. Cut in half, next to nothing. I ain't bluffing unless we riding hoax bluff, smoking blue. Dubs riding shotgun, EMD chop it up. Play a few, getting warmed on like Saddam gone. Hiroshima in my beamer. Crosby set it off from the beam to the end.
Bars.
End in the end zone. Hail Mary, water catch. Get the bag, bring it home. Boy, you know
This
it's been
beat
on.
is crazy.
Since I was a young buck, been about my business. And you know I keep that thing tucked. Wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild. I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about it now. Better pack a lunch and
That took a turn.
Raising hell when I'm in it, cause I be wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild.
That's fire.
Better be about it now. Better pack a lunch and work at 12s on the ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it.
Run that thing back. We got a banger, y'all. We got a heater right now. Hold up. We got a heater. I'll be wild as a buck. Let's get it.
Walk a bunch of haters, do your job, carry on. No apology, Nirvana's my Benelli blasting off. Dish my pistols off the ferry to the bluff, getting blown.
Edward, what kind of guitar is that? Tell me.
Out to Astrodome, off the dome, mind blown. Got my chrome in my zone. Time flaws, spread my wings, wide wind, carry home. Beat the family tradition.
Wide wings, carry home.
These motherfuckers sucker bitch, get it too. Cut in half, next to nothing, I ain't blue.
Cutting ass next to nothing.
Unless we riding hoes, bluff, smoking blue. Dubs riding shotgun, EMD chop it up. Play a few, getting warmed on like Saddam gone. Hiroshima in my beamer, Crosby set it down. From the
Dropping bombs.
Bend in the end zone. Hail Mary, water cash, get the bag, bring
Dropping
it home.
bombs.
Been about my business, and you know I keep
the
that
thing tucked. Wow, that's a buck. Wow, that's a buck.
I don't give a fuck. Talk about it,
Be about it.
now. Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on ship. After
We
work,
working
sip
12s.
raising hell when I'm in it, cause I be
Wow, that's a buck. Wow, that's a buck.
I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about
The
it.
waving hands.
Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it. Fuck all you haters, I guess I pissed some.
We're not gonna get past this one.
Walk a bunch of haters, do your job, carry on. No apology, Nirvana's my Benelli blasting off. Dish my pistols off.
Elena in the house. Joyce Salinas, let's go.
Out to Astrodome, off the dome, mind blown. Got my chrome in my zone. Time flaws, spread my wings, wide wind, carry home.
Carry
Beat the
home.
Family tradition, Hank Williams on this motherfucker. Sucker bitch, get it too. Cut in half, next to nothing. I ain't bluffing unless we riding hoes, bluff, smoking blue. Dubs riding shotgun, EMD chop it up. Play a few, getting warmed on like Saddam gone. Hiroshima in my beamer, Crosby set it down. From the bend to the end, bend in the end zone. Hail Mary, water cash, get the bag, bring it home. Boy, you know it's been on since I
There
was
you
a
go.
young buck.
There you
About
go.
my business,
There
and
you go.
I keep that thing tucked. Wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild. I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about it now. Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on the ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it, cause I be wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild. I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about it now. Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on the ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it. Fuck all you haters, I guess I pissed them off. But you know how to handle bitches, fuck them till it's raw. All you suckers like some dun-dun, spill that rapper off. You so sweet inside, ain't you the one who's supposed to set it off? Count your losses, here I coming for you. Walk it how I talk, in the mouth of your main bitch. Look at this, she coughing, pick a coffin with some dead boats. Surrounded by your men, slaughtered in. Bring you back to life and grill your ass again. Bring an army where I go, and that's our money, let it go. For all my homies, spray you up
He's
like
rapping.
on your coat. Till your mommy send a note. Looking
He's
ribbon
rapping.
They say your son was caught up slipping, snitching shit, that's all I know. Put that coke on top the mirror, look inside, I'm about to blow. Off the roof, all that nose candies for the hoes. And there's plenty of them for show. Shit, there's plenty of the boat. Watch yourself, cutting corners, get your smoke. Keep that thing tough. Wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild. I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about it now. Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on the ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it, cause I be wild as a buck, wild as a buck, wild. I don't give a fuck. Talk about it, be about it now. Better pack a lunch, we working 12s on the ship. After work, sipping something, raising hell when I'm in it.
That was the banger today. For sure. That was definitely the banger of the day. Elena, you can't sneak up in my chat. I knew it was you. That was terrible. Sniffing around. But I knew it was you. You can't sneak up in my chat. Don't tell Manny I'm here. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? Huh? What are you, nuts? What are you, nuts? What movie is that? Oh, shoot. On the next track, Don't Break Your Chair. Oh, man. Oh, the track after this? Let's see what this is about. Yeah, Buck Wild, up there for me. Album favorite. Chris Voice is back, Southern Ways. Keith Cash.
Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern Missouri, Alabama. We stuck in our southern ways. 10 toes stuck in, rooted deep and digging. When I'm mudding, rugged ridge snorkels, just in case of flood. Many out for deep end, winches pulling them up. Boo, screw and boogie, time to get it slick, greasy. Bust a guinea hen, about a dozen, $1.50. And JamWayne, Bama beast, you made it into a monster. Know you got a glitch in your system, your flicker on big. Don't you understand the consequences? But consequently, you so hard-headed, and you be stubborn as bull. Broken, you troublesome, like never be that again. Catch a tan on the beach, know we towing the heat. And free birds fly east, last pick, cold-hearted, kinda holler tip. Commandeering your ship and bring it home to Alabama. Cook it up, that's real nice. From Missouri to Bama, we stubborn, stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern ways.
They got to make an album together. You got just do it, bro. They got to make an album together. They do. They got to make an album together, man. Chris Voice and JamWayne. They got to make an album together, and I need to get a verse on that album. I'm gonna stop talking like that. JamWayne gonna be like, all right, this dude's thirsty. Fire. Did you mean? Oh, okay. You meant to say Cash, not Henson. Okay, got you. Am I freezing up? Stuck in my southern ways. Stuck in my southern ways. Yeah. I do a little singing. When I feel like it. Sko. What Sko said? Sko over there. Sko's on Patreon right now. Reporting live from Patreon. Shout out to Sko. Sko said, just finish your Zero L's reaction. Your reactions are some of the best on YouTube. Thank you. P.S. Knew you would like that one for sure. I did. I enjoyed Zero L's very much. I enjoyed that whole album. I ain't gonna cap. I enjoyed that whole album. But yeah, definitely enjoyed that. Definitely enjoyed that one specifically. I definitely did. Brave 2 is just insane, bro. Insane. It's crazy how much better it is than Brave 1, but I still love Brave 1. Brave 1 is great. I was saying on Brave 1 that I don't understand how Brave 2 is going to be any much better. I mean, I can see it being better, but not too much better. Yeah, right. Shout out to Chris Voice, though, man. This guy has a nice voice, man. Kind of reminds me of a more polished version of Ty Dolla $ign. Like, Ty Dolla $ign has a nice voice. Like, I don't know if y'all know that, but I don't know how many Ty Dolla $ign fans are in the chat, but he has a nice voice. This guy clearly, to me, has much more range than Ty Dolla $ign has, and I guess his voice is a little more unique as well. I think it was more so just the vibe on the last track, even on this track a little bit too. But when he starts hitting those notes and starts expanding his range, yeah, he puts himself in a different conversation. You dig? But it did give me some remnants of Ty Dolla $ign for sure, and that's not an insult. I love Ty Dolla $ign. He's one of my favorite artists to listen to. Like riding, I kind of hear I ride out to him a lot. Heard the name Ty Dolla $ign? Yeah, look him up, man. Really good artist. What's some of the songs you can listen to? I don't know. I can't really remember off the top of my head, but he ended up on my shuffle quite often. He just be popping up on my shuffle.
Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern Missouri, Alabama. We stuck in our southern ways. Been trying to change for the better. I'm stuck in my ways. I cut back. I only smoke a couple times a day. I'm still sipping moonshine just to ease my mind. It's been a long week. I've been working, punching overtime. I'm prepared for the worst, no matter
what I'm noticing about his video production actually, is the camera angles. They zoom in a lot and zoom out, and it's very slight zooms. Very smart. Some people do it sometimes in their videos, but that's one of those effects that I feel like it's not more so effect, it's more so of the job of the videographer. But it's something that some videos lack actually. I don't think there's anything wrong with abusing that angle. It's like a slight zoom in and a slight zoom out. I think it looks very cinematic when they do that. So I guess you could overuse certain things, but in this case, because they don't have any other edits or any other fancy type of editing going on in their videos, I think it's appropriate that they somewhat abuse that one because they have been abusing it. But I think it looks good. I think it definitely enhances the video. And they definitely shot the video, and then what they did edit is they put in this like autumn style colored filter on it. So now the greens look more greens, the oranges look more burnt, and the dark colors are just darker. So whatever filter that is, it's a really good filter because it makes the video look more autumn. You know what I mean? So pretty dope.
That'll get you along.
Like you see that, like dark areas are very dark, like the garage door behind the garage, just that backyard area. You can't really see anything back there, so it's extra dark. JamWayne raises his arms. It's pretty dark under his sleeve. Meanwhile, that's probably the same color shirt, right? Behind Chris' voice, it's pretty dark. Under the car, it's pretty dark. So like the colors got darker, and there's a tint of autumn. And when I say autumn, I just mean like burnt oranges and greens. Those things are slightly darker, and it's a good visual. And you can see it on Keith Cash's face. It kind of changes the complexion of his skin a bit. It gives it like it just gives it like a, not like he's paler, but it just gives him like a, kind of reminds me of Walking Dead a little bit. Like, you don't look dead, but I'm just saying like, there's like this effect that they put on Walking Dead, if you ever watch Walking Dead, to make the zombies look, I don't know how to explain it. I'm all over the place right now, and I'm not explaining it properly, so I'm gonna walk away from it. And all y'all got to do really just I pretend I didn't mention that.
Wait, I mind my own business, I stay in my own lane. I've been in and out the cage, I'm hard-headed and stubborn. If the police get behind me, I'm burning rubber. Me and Jambo riding Alabama Bay roads. I'm from Missouri, 417 area code. I put it all on the line, I'm going for broke. I'm stuck in my southern ways, that's all I know.
So this is actually a good song for him to get on, because I feel like he may still be stuck in some of his other ways as well, and it's a good way to reflect and show some involvement, and I think he did that, so that's good. That's called color grading. Yeah, so color grading, what would be, it's just color grading, right? Ed, my boy Ed is in the chat, boy. He's the one that be teaching me about this stuff. I don't know nothing about this, but I do notice when it's happening. I just don't know what it's called. So the terminology for that is color grading. Appreciate you. Yeah, so they did do some color grading here, and they kept the whole video like that, which is pretty interesting as well. Keeps it consistent and makes you think like that's just the way they shot it. That's just the way the day was looking. But actually, it's not. They did some color grading. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I should do that in my videos as well. But yeah.
Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern ways. Stuck in our southern ways.
Beautiful voice, man. Oh, we got Bryce up in here 6 months ago. Oh, I might have saw this one. No Problems remix. Did I see this? I don't remember seeing 501 Bryce rapping with Twista. But I'm thinking about that song I did with that young boy. Any of y'all remember that young boy's name? Danny, you remember young boy's name? It was he jumped in the chat at one time. It was JamWayne, this young black dude, and Twista. They was on a song together. I forgot what his name was. But I'm thinking of that because I'm thinking about Twista and JamWayne. So yeah, I haven't seen this one yet. All right, let's get it. 501 Braz. I like Braz, man. I'm gonna call him 501 because I don't know if his name's Bryce, Breeze, or what. Walking Dead was filmed with 16 millimeter film to give it that gritty look for the first 5 to 6 seasons. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. It just provides a gritty look. You know what I'm saying? It provides a raw look, and I feel like that aligns perfectly with the song concept that they were talking about. Stuck in Our Southern Ways. It's not to be. They're not talking about anything polished or clean or renewed. They're just talking about, you know, the raw lifestyle that they come from, and certain things don't change. You know what I'm saying? So consistent color grading throughout the whole video, and at the same time, it did have that effect. But interesting. Appreciate that, Ed. All right, let's get it, man. JamWayne, Twista, 501, No Problems remix. Okay, so No Problems we heard, right? I know that one, right, Danny? Bryce is on the next track as well. 501 on the next track. I gotta put the headphones on for this.
Okay, I ain't even gon' flex this Sunday. I ain't even up next, but one day you gon' put this tape in, hit the replay, gon' vibe and you ride, chill to the music, feeling what I'm putting inside, dealing with your vulnerable side.
Zone.
This go hard.
Bry Zone. Wait, what? 501 Bryce. Yeah, there's no zone in Bryce, so I don't know how he's pronouncing that. Help me out, because I'm a little confused about what you're saying, DLB.
Hit the replay, gon' vibe and you ride, chill to the music, feeling what I'm putting inside, dealing with your vulnerable side. This go hard and I ain't even try. Close your eyes, just vibe with me, do or die for life. Really, when I'm riding, he drive with me. Great spirit is my Siri. Navigate through the ways of the land, demonstrate when the near understand. Give me grace when I don't understand.
He got the 23 and then he got the 45 on. Ooh.
Straight when the near understand. Give me grace.
Bry Z. I'm still confused with I or L. I'm not sure. DLB, just hang it up, DLB. This ain't your night.
Great spirit is my Siri. Navigate through the ways of the land. Demonstrate when the near understand. Give me grace when I don't understand which way is the best. No, God's got a plan. Throughout my life, my hands stay dirty.
He's actually paying homage to Twista, which is pretty cool, by wearing that Bulls jersey or wearing the 4-5, with Twista being from Chicago. So yeah, pretty dope.
Down the ride when it's necessary. Walk the line, I got no worries.
Hang it up, DLB.
No hurry. Brothers die, so my eyes blurry. Another ride to the cemetery. Live your life, you know death coming. But a vaping, we gone, homie. You don't really want no problem.
No problem, yeah.
You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem. You don't really want,
like
you don't really want no problem.
Smoke, let them say what they say, let them talk, let them talk. I remember back when I was down bad broke, they would still talk shit, they would still crack jokes.
Okay, coming in hot, coming in hot.
You don't really want no smoke, let them say what they say, let them talk, let them talk. I remember back when I was down bad broke, they would still talk shit, they would still crack jokes. They was laughing at the kid, now they all take notes, trying to ride my way, but I built this boat. They gon' speak on my name like my dick and they dope, bitch, my foot on they neck till they motherfucking choke. Man, I started from the ground.
Flag on the play, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Shout out to Screw. I was listening to Screw reaction the other day. He used to call flag on the something I need to do. I need to figure out a different way to do it because I don't want to be like swagger jacking him. But yeah, when people would be doing, when bars be like too over sexualized, he be pulling out the flag. Y'all gotta check out Screw's page, man, when he's live. Yo, the dude is hilarious, dog. But yeah, he be throwing the flag like, whoa, he be blowing the whistle. He's like over sexualized lyrics too. That's a flag on the play. That joint be killing me. But yeah, that's a flag on the play right there. 501. Take it easy, brother. I'm gonna let that one slide. Let's not get too many of those. He young. We gotta give him grace now. He young.
Built this boat, they gon' speak on my name like my dick and they dope. Bitch, my foot on they neck till they motherfucking choke. Man, I started from the ground up, back into the pounds up. Snakes in the grass, I just spray the weeds around up. They done make me act up, they be trying to act tough. No plan B, bitch, I didn't have a backup. Music all I had, now I'm running up a tab. CEOs trying to call me, all the labels want me back. Get some money to my mama, get some money to my dad. If you fucking with the fam, I'ma fuck around and blam, man.
He said he gonna protect his name. He gonna protect his fam. He gonna protect his name. You come from my fam, it's gonna be blam. I ain't against that. That sounds like self-defense to me. Sound like honoring his creators, his human creators. I like what he was talking about. I'm gonna run it back a little bit. I'm gonna run it back. We're gonna excuse that one flag on the play because he young. You feel me?
You don't really want no smoke. Let them say what they say. Let them talk. Let them talk. I remember back when I was down bad broke. They was still talking.
Down bad broke. You know what I'm saying? I like the Southern twang. Okay, official. I'm just pointing out things that just come off authentic to me. So yeah, look, the most replayed part of this video is his verse. So shout out to the boy. They like you, dog. They like you. Or they love you.
Problem. You don't really want no smoke. Let them say what they say. Let them talk. Let them talk. I remember back when I was down bad broke. They was still talk shit. They was still crack jokes. They was laughing at the kid. Now they all take notes. Trying to ride my way, but I built this boat. They gon' speak on my name like my dick and they dope. Bitch, my foot on they neck till they motherfucking choke. Man, I started from the ground up. Back into the pounds up. Snakes in the grass. I just spray the weeds around up. They don't make me.
I like that flow a lot. Started from the ground up, and then been the pound up, in the grass and the ink of the count up. Yeah, I like that flow. I like that flow a lot. Cool little rhyme pocket. I like the fact that he's not necessarily switching flows, but because he switches his rhyme structure so often, he switches his rhyme structures about every 4 bars. So if you got a 16, and I think this verse is about 16 bars. So if you got a 16 bars and you switch the flow every 4 times, every 4 sets, I mean, that's brave. It's brave. You feel me? So you got to keep them reeled in with what? You got to have some type of charisma and pizzazz because consciously people are not able to follow sometimes. When you switch the flow up so much, it's hard to follow. Even when you switch up the rhyme structure, it's hard to create a consistency because what happens is you're bobbing your head to the beat and then all of a sudden you switch the flow up so much, it disrupt my bob. Like I was bobbing my head and now I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I can't chew gum and, you know, and tap my head at the same time. You know, it's stuff like that starts happening. So, but if you smooth with it, you feel me? You smooth with it, intriguing enough. You got a good image. It's a video. The video helps though. The young boy, good looking kid. I'm sure females looking at him like, you know, he's something delicious. They looking at him like, yeah, eat him up. You dig? That was wild to say, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So just the flow, not necessarily the flow switches, but just the rhyme pattern switches. They're quite often. I'm not a big fan of flow switch of rhyme pattern switches like that, but I think that he's really he's honing in his, like, I'm not gonna call this his prime because he's yet to reach his prime. He's gonna elevate further than this. This guy's got like a bright future ahead of him as far as like this music career if he continues on down this path. But what I'm saying is he's like, when he raps, it's kind of like he's acknowledging the fact like this is the beginning and this is his moment to shine, and like, you know, he's kind of like basking in the ambience, like he's really taking it in. Like, yeah, I'm not saying he's like, oh, very appreciative or he's being spiritual. Like, I'm not saying anything like that. I'm not saying he's still young, but what I do notice is that he's taking advantage of this verse, of this pocket right that he's in right now, this feature. He's taking advantage of this opportunity, and I can respect that.
Speak on my name like my dick and they dope.
I had to rewind it right there. That was crazy.
Put on they neck till they motherfucking choke. Man, I started from the ground up. Back into the pounds up. Snakes in the grass. I just spray the weeds around up. They don't make me act up. They be trying to act tough. No plan B, bitch. I didn't have a backup. Music all I had. Now I'm running up a tab. CEOs trying to call me. All the labels on my bag. Get some money to my mama. Get some money to my dad. If you fucking with the fam, I'ma fuck around and bam. Man, yeah. You don't really want no problem.
Oh, that's fire. He did his own hook. I like that.
You don't wanna end up in a coffin. Ladies on the internet talking, but won't do shit when they see me out walking. Get up my dick, many bitches just riding. I promise that they don't really want no problem. Want no problem.
You don't really want no problem.
Shout out to JamWayne putting on the young boy.
You don't really want no problem.
Hey, JamWayne, put your arm around that young boy, man. Give him that game. I'm sure you're doing that already. But give him that game, man. Give him that game. I thought it was Bryce. But spelled Bryce. Oh, 501 Bryce. That could make some sense right there. Shout out to Joyce Salinas pulling up. DLB was having a long night. You know what I'm saying? She'll know no better. Leave her alone. She's tired. Joyce Salinas, you supposed to be asleep right now. Hold on. Salinas popped the pack in the chat. Like, oh no, was it Salinas or was it Jess? Somebody said good night earlier.
You don't really want no problem. You don't.
DLB trying to recover, like it's actually Bryce with an I, not a Y. Like, no, hang it up. DLB, hang it up. It's fine. It's like 2 a.m. Like it's okay. We gotta take our L's, bro. We gotta learn to take our L's.
You don't really want no.
She said thanks.
Problem.
We live in a society where nobody's doing things quietly in the land of broken promises.
We're actually listening to a goat right now. Like, this is not, no joke. We're listening to a goat right now, dog. Him and Eminem Midwest collab it's criminal that it hasn't happened yet. Criminal. They both got an album called Kamikaze. Both of them are great. Twista's Kamikaze is a classic though.
We live in a society where nobody's doing things quietly in the land of broken promises. promises. And they be speaking about it from in the place where they hide, and nobody can find them because they anonymous. The cowardly people that's taking up space say they divine, but look like they fell from grace. Speaking they mind, but who said it was your place? Say it online, but wouldn't say it to my face. It's more like a fantasy or like a fallacy to challenge me about me. Ask the bodies that competed with me. Cause what you hear is too true. Fear it, do you? Premier and guru when you step in the arena with me.
Folks, there is levels to this rap thing, dog. There's levels. Did you hear about man, dog? Did you hear about man?
More like a fantasy or like a fallacy to challenge me about me. Ask the body.
Okay, so fallacy, I let me. That rhyme scheme is pretty dope. He kept that continuing for like at least 3 bars, but I like to switch up right here.
That competed with me. Cause what you hear is too true. Fear it, do you? Premier and guru when you step in the arena with me.
So that so what he's doing is he's introducing new internals that the ooh sound was non-existent before this. So he's introducing a new internal, right? And external as well, but that's here or there. People switch up their externals all the time. Like you see Bryce just did it with every 4 bars. So but what I'm pointing out is that his internal is the ooh sound, he's putting them in different places. So the previous bar might have it ooh, 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 and then the ending is eat it with me, right? Whatever he's saying, eat it with me, whatever that rhyme is. And then he goes again to the ooh sound again. Instead of ooh, 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 it might be ooh, 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 ooh. Like he might do something like that. It's really dope. Like that's so hard to do. I don't even be trying to do stuff like that. Like just listen to like how it's pretty much unorthodox. Like he's putting them in weird places, but it's all within the same amount of bars, same amount of time, same amount of space, just different syllables in different places that he's putting them.
Body bags, toe tags, so sad.
Like he just did it right there. Like this man's a master.
That we had to kill another adversary. Preliminaries at the cemetery. A bit of every enemy. I don't know whose body I'm finna bury. Lyrically, I don't know whose cipher I'm finna spit in. Physically, I don't know whose party I'm about to rock. Cause all I know is when it come down to doing this is blasphemy. If you asking me if I'm gon' stop, I'm monster within the method of my madness. When it come to music and make you check out my melody. Cause sometimes I use music as therapy, but sometimes I use music as weaponry. Twist.
My favorite rapper used to sing, check out my melody, I want to live good, but shit, that's so dope for a 4-finger ring, one of them gold ropes. Shout out to the God MC. I love the homage he paid right there, but also just damn, dog. He killed that.
You check out my melody, cause sometimes I use music as therapy. That's why they hide and nobody. We live in a society where nobody's doing things quietly in the land of broken promises. And they be speaking about it from in the place where they hide, and nobody can find them because they anonymous. The cowardly people that's taking up space say they divine, but look like they fell from grace. Speaking they mind, but who said it was your place? Say it online, but wouldn't say it to my face.
I like that, man. So he's got the internal with the I rhyme sound and the A rhyme sound on the end. Hella clean. Rob my boy Rob Scott. We gotta pause. An important family member just woke up and entered the building. Shout out to Rob Skirt. Rob Skirt, you up here with the night owls. Okay. Shout out to the night owls, you dig? Holding it down. Listen, shout out to Rob Skirt. It's been Rob, and that's my fault that it's been a while. It's my fault because I haven't been going live like usual. So that's my bad. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well, sir. Let's get it.
Speaking they mind, but who said it was your place? Say it online, but wouldn't say it to my face. It's more like a fantasy or like a fallacy to challenge me about me. Ask the bodies that competed with me. Cause what you hear is too true. Fear it, do you? Premier and guru when you step in the arena with me.
That's fire.
Bags, toe tags, so sad that we had to kill another adversary. Preliminaries at the cemetery. A bit of every enemy. I don't know whose body I'm finna bury. Lyrically, I don't know whose cipher I'm finna spit in. Physically, I don't know whose party I'm about to rock. Cause all I know is when it come down to doing this is blasphemy. If you asking me if I'm gon' stop, I'm monster within the method of my madness. When it come to music and make you check out my melody. Cause sometimes I use music as therapy, but sometimes I use music as weaponry. Twist JamWayne.
You don't really want no problem.
You don't really want no problem.
You don't really want no problem. You don't really want no problem.
You don't really want no problem, baby. Somebody said when you get twisted on your track, you made it. That's a fact. Shout out to JamWayne. Came back like Jordan, winning the 4-5. Fire, dog. Super fire, dog. Super fire. I really appreciated that one. That was a good one. I'm glad we did that remix, man. Shout out to my boy Rob. Yo, Rob, how are you recovering, my brother? How are you doing? What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, I got some work to do. Rob, can you Call me tomorrow, Rob. Let's get on the phone. Let's get on FaceTime. Call me tomorrow. Like 1 p.m. Can you do that? Call me like 1 p.m. Let's get on the phone, man. Check on you. See how you're doing, man. I hope you're recovering well, man. I hope you're recovering well. Sorry I've been off live for a while, man. I know that's like how we stay connected and stuff. And a lot of us stay connected through the lives. And, this is like where the family comes. And I know it's a late night. It's only like 10 of us in the chat. But at the end of the day, 10 very important people. Very important people. I'm doing really good, but another 2 months in the brace. Hey, brother, be grateful for the brace. Something's holding you together, man. Listen, we'll be thankful for it. You dig? I know it's tough. Don't get me twisted. I'm not trying to minimize your situation at all. But I am glad. I'm glad you're in a brace, though. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you're in a brace and not in a casket, brother. I'm thankful for that. That I can tell you to call me tomorrow, man. I'm thankful that we can get on the phone. You feel me? I'd call you at 1 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, I'm Central Time. You're Central Time as well, right? Call me 1 p.m. Central Time, brother. You know I'm in Texas. But you don't really want no problems. I like that. All right, so we got 501 Bryce again pulling up on the next track. Let's see what this is about. There's another feature. Let me see who it is. Oh, that boy Hassam is on this one. I said his name like 4 different ways. Hassam. Appreciate you. DLB, you still with us? DLB, I appreciate you. Honestly, DLB, I appreciate you donating earlier because you did that yesterday. And yeah, I was discussing you with my wife earlier yesterday. Earlier today. Well, it's already 1 a.m. So yeah, yesterday. But I appreciate you for doing that. Honestly, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I said thank you, but I think I was in the middle of a reaction. I didn't like give you a direct thank you, but DLB, I love you. Thank you. I'm glad you're always here. You don't have to donate, but I'm just glad you always pull up. I really appreciate it. And DLB be in the comment section too. That's why I really rock with you. You be in the comment section, trying to trick me with your names and stuff. So she got a name for a YouTube handle. She got a different name. When she had a chat, like I don't know what she got up to. Like she know there's another Pixie. She was like, "Nah, I'm Pixie too, though. So what's up?" Kind of crazy. She disrespectful sometimes. This beat is stupid.
Sailing on a new ship, new wheel, new kick, new desert, nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing ain't still hang with the same clip. Sailing on a new ship, new wheel, new kick, new desert, nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker.
Sick boy, you fell asleep. Where's Sick boy?
Business when I spit, get to the money, man, I'm sick of all the bullshit. So hard when I hit that, took a head off, had him coughing up blood, thinking no shit.
Y'all hear that?
The end come quick, so you better get ready on the
that's
hit
soul
list.
right there.
Hey, big enough to fuck his, her and your bitch. Put the serve on a waiter at your table, bake tater, and I'm at a fried chicken, that's a crawfish. You a bad bitch,
I can't
alligator,
bro, I
you
can't.
over little lady.
Bro, who produced this? Please, Jam. Please tell me who produced this. Please, brother. Please. Let me see. Carlton Banks and Zach Gardner. Oh, and Christopher Cotton. Okay, those are his like. Carlton Banks for sure. It's just like his ride or die videographer. Bro, I just want to know who's making it. But he won't tell us. He's hogging him. I want to know who made this beat. This beat is too. What if JamWayne's making his own beats? I'll punch him in the face. If he's making his own beats, I'm gonna punch him dead in the nose. Square in the nose, I'm gonna punch him dead in his nose. Now JamWayne, like, he'll whip some ass, I ain't gonna lie. But like, dog, he too dang talented. Yeah, you right. Hey, listen, you definitely right, DLB. The way that came off, we gotta run that back. Yo, I want to hear 501 Bryce on here though. This is a bop for a young blood. Hopping out the pickup.
Full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on a new shit, new wheel, new kick, new desert, nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing ain't still hang with the same clip. Business when I spit, get to the money, man, I'm sick of all the bullshit. So hard when I hit that, took a head off, had him coughing up blood, thinking no shit. Better know this, the end come quick, so you better get ready on the hit list. Won't miss.
This is a favorite.
Big enough to fuck his, her and your bitch. Put the serve on a waiter at your table, bake tater, and I'm at a fried chicken, that's a crawfish. You a bad bitch, bout your alligator, roll you over a little later. You can serve it like a waitress. In a May outfit, go clean shit. Keep a mean bitch on a leash, dominatrix. Put you in the matrix. Baby, what's your flavor? Red or blue? Now let her have one. I'ma take
y'all
six.
hearing this? I can't, JamWayne, I ain't hear a word you said, good brother. Because this production is insane. Run it back one more time. Do y'all hear that? Do y'all hear the instrumentation that's happening right now? This is the best beat on the album, dog. This is by far the best beat on the album. As far as production, dog, this instrumentation on here is sickening, dog. Sickening. JamWayne, who's making your beats, bro? Who's making your beats, bro? Tell us, bro. We want to know. Who's making the beats? I just want to know who's making the beats.
Sailing on a new ship, new wheel, new kick, new desert nigga lot, loaded down full clip.
Okay, I hear you.
Mad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Sailing on a new ship, new wheel, new kick, new desert nigga lot, loaded down full clip. New chick, mad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Business when I speak, get to the money, man. I'm sick of all the bullshit. So hard when I hit that, took a head off, had him coughing up blood, thinking no shit. But I know this, the end come quick. So you better get ready on the hit list. Won't miss, ain't dirty, steady, empty full glitz. Dick big enough to fuck his, her and your bitch. What the sun?
Bro, yo, JamWayne, you almost called a flag on the play. Audible. 5-yard penalty. 5-yard penalty, bro. Blow the whistle, dog. That was over-sexualized bars. Blow the whistle. But I ain't gonna lie, it was a good bar, though. It was a good bar. Joyce Salinas, I thought you did this 1 month ago. This song was the first time I ever heard 501. No, I've never heard this song before. Absolutely not. Nah, definitely not. Oh, this is from February to... Are we on the album still? Yeah, this is the album. So this song came out last year. Literally... around this time. How did this make it to the album? Yeah, nah. If I have heard it, then dang, shame on me for not remembering. I couldn't have. This production is too crazy. It's too stellar.
Run a waiter at your table, baked tater, and a matter fried chicken, that's a crawfish. You a bad bitch, watch your alligator roll you over a little later. You can serve it like a waitress. In a maid outfit, go clean shit. Keep a mean bitch on a leash, dominatrix. Put you in the matrix. Baby, what's your flavor? Red or blue? Now let her have one. I'ma take six. So I keep it with a full clip. I ain't gon' still hang on like a box.
Confirmation. Danny just said we did this one before. Damn, we must have did this in February. We must have did this in February when it came out. Because no recollection to even the video. I'm gonna be real. That sounds nuts too. It's a bop though. Still a bop.
Never said trip, last trip kicked in on a creep. Never sleep, especially on the weekend. Selling on a new shit, new wheel, new kick, new desert nigga lot, loaded down full clip.
It was my first reaction to 501. All right, let's see if I remember 501's verse.
New chick, mad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on a new shit, new wheel, new kick, new desert nigga lot, loaded down full clip.
JamWayne be having a good old time.
No shit, only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip.
2025 brand new, got a brand new bitch with some brand new booze. I'm the same old me in the same old boots, but I'ma hit it like your boy that found a brand new move. Man, boy, I got some brand new blues. 100 so crisp, 100 so smooth. I'ma blow a couple hundred on a brand new tool. Got a brand new Glock with a brand new boom. Brand new whip slide through, bitch clean as a motherfucker. Brand new shoes, got brand new options. I pick and I choose. I come and I go. I just do what I do. None of these dudes brand new. They the same old snakes. They the same old fools. They the same motherfuckers that can never stay true. They the same old dudes just crying boo-hoo.
Selling on a new shit, new wheel, new kick, new desert nigga lot, loaded down full clip, new chick, mad as a
2025 brand new, got a brand new bitch with some brand new booze. I'm the same old me in the same old boots, but I'ma hit it like your boy that found a
Brand new move.
Man, boy, I got some brand new blues. 100 so crisp, 100 so smooth. I'ma blow a couple hundred on a brand new tool. Got a brand new Glock with a brand new boom. Brand new whip slide through, bitch clean as a motherfucker. Brand new shoes, got brand new options. I pick and I choose. I come and I go. I just do what I do.
mad as a motherfucker, no shit.
I wanna know this verse. Run that back, 501 Bride. What you said, boy?
2025 brand new. Got a brand new bitch with some brand new boobs. I'm the same old me in the same old boots, but I'ma hit it like your boy that found a
brand new move.
Man, boy, I got some brand new blues. 100 so crisp, 100 so smooth. I'ma blow a couple hundred on a brand new tool. Got a brand new Glock with a brand new boom. Brand new whip slide through, bitch clean as a motherfucker. Brand new shoes. Got brand new options. I pick and I choose. I come and I go.
I do what I do.
None of these dudes brand new. They the same old snakes, they the same old fools. They the same motherfuckers that can never stay true. They the same old dudes just crying boo-hoo.
On the new shit, new wheel, new kick, new dash, a nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on the new shit, new wheel, new kick, new dash, a nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip.
Out with the old, only in with the new shit. Thing on my waist, so pretty with a new clip. Everything I'm riding in, brand new cruise ship. Every other month, really traveling.
Bro, I forgot there was somebody else with the song. Hold on.
Out with the old, only in with the new shit. Thing on my waist, so pretty with a new clip. Everything I'm riding in, brand new cruise ship. Every other month, really traveling, cool trip. Certified baby off a mail, reloaded.
You can't
Smell
lose
like
with this
money
beat.
being broke, decoded. Can't be stopping on red, always floating. Riding with your boy, then you know steep throat. Closed mouth can't be fed, better open that mouth. Fully been getting paper north down to the south. If you need it, got it coming in, plays in route. Don't be hating on a fella, cause your pocket's in a drought. Can't be hanging with the same clique, never on the same shit. Doing what I want, cause I'm really on some kank shit. Back to the bank shit, doing what the kank shit. Down working day shift, never on some hate shit.
Selling on the new shit, new wheel, new kick, new dash, a nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on the new shit, new wheel, new kick, new dash, a nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still
Clean,
hang
clean.
with the same clip.
That beat, yeah, let that beat rock. Oh my gosh. Is this beat on, you think this beat's on YouTube? I think that beat is on YouTube. Let's see if that beat is on YouTube. I'm trying to freestyle to some JamWayne.
Selling on the new shit, new wheel, new kick, new dash, a nigga lot loaded down full clip, new tick, bad as a motherfucker, no shit. Only thing I ain't still hang with the same clip. Selling on the new shit, new wheel, new kick.
No instrumental, guys. 501 Brides JamWayne. Mama told me. That looks familiar.
See, man, my mama told me this and boy, mama told me that. And if you ever get some money, just be sure to make it last. Boy, mama told me slow up, I been living too fast.
All right, what am I doing? Get back into the album. Get back to the album. Hey, that was fire, though. Okay. Up next, we got, I think we at the end. Oh, yeah, we at the end. Okay, we're coming towards the end, guys. We're coming towards the end. Appreciate everybody who pulled up tonight. We're going to finish this one off strong. JamWayne, and the song is called Unfinished. So appropriate. What we talking about, peoples? I'm pretty sure it was your reaction to 5012. Did he do Mama Told Me? Oh, okay, maybe I did do Mama Told Me. DLB says so. JamWayne music is the boppiest bops consistently. Yeah, it's definitely in that conversation, man. It's definitely in that conversation. Oh, Rob Skirker, what you said earlier? Yeah, everyone said I'm lucky. All the doctors said I should be paralyzed or in a casket. Shout out to Rob Skirker. If you in the chat right now, man, let's get some prayer hands for Rob Skirker. He had a bad situation happen. He got terribly injured, and he's alive today. And he's grateful, and I have deep respect for that man. And yeah, let's get back on the phone again tomorrow, Rob. I absolutely 1 o'clock would be a good time. Shoot me a text on Instagram or something, and we'll get on the FaceTime or something like that, good brother. Thank you for pulling up today too, Rob. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's get some prayer hand. If you're in the chat with us, if you wanted to 10 in the chat still, let's get some prayer hand emojis in the chat for our boy Rob for a smooth and faster recovery, faster than what the doctors expected. Let's put let's pray that Christ puts his hand on him. Let's pray, man. Let's pray for Rob real quick, man. Let's pray for Rob. Lord, we come to you humbly. We are grateful. We understand you are the most gracious, and you allow us room to grow, and you allow us room to learn each other and be kind to one another. And you're always watching over us, and we need to understand that, because sometimes we think we can get away with things that we cannot get away with. No matter how low you whisper, no matter where you hide, you are there. We understand that, and we need to act upon that. We need to be more brave. We need to be more bold. We need to move with your word and not just provide your word when those are hurting. We need to provide your word for those who are even smiling, because a smile, it could just be a clown crying inside. And we need to be able to provide encouragement, not just discernment for those who are hurting, but motivation as well. We need to use you as motivation. Your word can motivate. Your word can take someone who's at 8 and bring them up to 10. And that 10 can provide numbers for others. And we need to make sure that through and through we are glorifying your name. Our friend Rob is recently, as you know, is going through a recovery stage. Lord, I ask you that you speed up his recovery process. Put your hand on him. He loves you. He speaks of you highly. He appreciates every day that he has on his earth. He understands that he could have been somewhere never to be seen again. Doctors have told him this, and we know that your hand was the hand on the hands of the doctors that kept him alive, that kept him here. And he's going to continue to struggle a bit, but that's all part of the learning process. And we just pray that you give him, that you're even more gracious with him. Give him strength, give him wisdom, the strength to get up and move on, and the wisdom to understand that everything's going to be okay. In Jesus' name, amen. Let's get it. Okay, unfinished business. Oh, unfinished is the song, not unfinished business. Excuse me. Unfinished. Let's get it. What up, Jam? What you got for us, brother? How we gonna end this one?
Bad with the people on pills, drug addicts, getting they fix, trying to make it make sense. Don't know how it got to this.
Hey, this sound like the last song, don't it?
I just wanna feel something for real. I hate me, hate what I did. See the fake me busting his lips. Swing first when I scrap, nothing hurts me more than the ones that I led down the long dark path and they never came back. Even though I got a stack for the pack, body brag, I ain't wanna see that big toe with a tag. The info won't ever be back. They gone in a hole in the back, covered up with a slab. Need there, you gon' have to bust that. Jambo, John Wick of the rap. Dug it up because I had to.
Jambo, John Wick of the rap.
This unfinished business and the paybacks due. Got some unfinished business, and I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here, got some unfinished business. And I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here, got some unfinished business. And I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here, got some unfinished business. And I'm
production is crazy.
I'm gonna handle this here. Brotherhood origins typical when you're all in a mix. Be machine man raging against profit outweighing the risk and danger. Come from innumerable angles. The engine of destruction roaring up a head full of anger. I bust that penny dreadful. Oh, penny rolling my fist. Bumping jelly, rolling up a doobie, taking a hit. My brother's legit.
Shout out Jelly Roll.
In a league. Out of pins that let you
business.
Running up, jumping fences.
We got some unfinished business. I gotta run this back. It's cold. This one cold. I gotta run it back. JamWayne. Unfinished. He's unfinished, Lord. Keep working on him.
Bad with the people on pills, drug addicts, getting they fix, trying to make it make sense. Don't know
I
how
hear you.
we got to this here. I'm alive, but I just wanna feel something for real. I hate me, hate what I did. See the fake me busting his lips. Swing first when I scrap, nothing hurts me more than the ones that I led down the long dark path.
You see the vulnerability. This is what I'm talking about. JamWayne knows how to provide that vulnerability, being open, not being afraid to actually, now I'm not going to say dismiss himself, but he knows how to hold himself accountable. You feel me? He knows how to put light on the shame he might have lived with, and being able to stand today and not feel that shame and understanding that he's not that person anymore. So somewhat of a concept that was going on in this album goes perfectly with the title also, Unfinished Business, but just being unfinished overall. There was a lot of points in this album where he spoke about the change in his life, the appreciation for Christ, and just the renewance of his being, of who he is today. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that, coupled with all the praising and glorifying of God, that's a sweetener for me. But also just the context and subject matter of what he's been talking about. This is like this reoccurring subject matter that's been happening throughout this album. Unfinished is the concept, and it's perfect, man. It's perfect. Obviously it's intentional, that's why he named it that. But I just like the fact that actual summary keeps reappearing throughout this album. Love that, man. I love that. He just keeps bringing that theme back. You know what I mean? Very intentional piece of work. He constructed it as such, and he did a great job with it. I like it, man. I like it. He's doing it again. He's talking about his old self and, just dying to your old self. You know what I'm saying? Give your life to Christ, baby. I love it, man. Keep going.
I did see the fake me busting his lips. Swing first when I scrap, nothing hurts me more than the ones that I led down the long dark path and they never came back. Even though I got a stack for the pack, body brag, I ain't wanna see that. Big toe with a tag, the info won't ever be back. They gone in a hole in the back, covered up with a slab, needing air. You gon' have to bust that Jambo, John Wick of the rap.
Hey, listen, I ain't gonna try and confirm any of what he's saying, but from what he is saying is he lived a creme de la creme type life, and it wasn't easy. He made some decisions. He's repented since. Sounds like he's asking for forgiveness, and he's letting you know that that's not who he is anymore. But it seems like a situation where he felt like he did what he had to do, and but he's still struggling from it, from those past actions.
Get up because I had to. I ain't a bad dude, but this unfinished.
What I just say? Did it because I had to. I ain't a bad dude. That's what I just say. Oh my gosh.
John Wick of the rap. Dug it up because I had to. I ain't a bad dude, but this unfinished business and the paybacks due. Got some unfinished business, and I'm gonna handle this here.
Payback is
I'm
due.
gonna handle this here. Got some unfinished business, and I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here. Got some unfinished business, and I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here. Got some unfinished business, and I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here. Brotherhood origins typical when you're all in a mix. Be machine man raging against profit outweighing the risk and danger. Come from innumerable angles. The engine of the structure roaring up a head full of anger.
Do you hear what he's saying, dog? He reminded me of Tupac in this way, where Tupac's vocabulary was very high. Like Biggie had like better lyricism, right? But the words Tupac used, his vocabulary in his songs were way far more intelligent than Biggie's. You know what I'm saying? I love Biggie, obviously, I'm from New York, but being super unbiased, Tupac's vocabulary range was what I mean is it was clear that Tupac was like one of the wisest rappers out at that time, especially at his age, you know, being 23, 24, 25. He came out when he was 20, right? So even when he was 20, 19, when he was first rapping, Tupacalypse, strictly from my N words, right? So even that young phase of his vocabulary was so wide vocabulary. But what happened, what he produced with that wisdom, it was those bars, and those bars that provided just a lot of, either it was advice, it was a lot of acknowledgement, or it was just a lot of, learn from what I say, not what I do. Don't actually go through the things I have to go through just to learn. Be wiser than the one who makes the mistake. Pretty dope. But yeah, that's what he said in his verse. Like, he just came in so clean. It was just like, oh, this man sounds so dang smart.
Machine man raging against profit outweighing the risk and danger. Come from innumerable angles. The engine of the structure roaring up a head full of anger.
Poetic.
Bust that penny dreadful. Oh, penny rolling my fist. Bumping jelly, rolling up a doobie, taking a hit. My brother's legit. It's time to get hit in a lick. Out of pins that let you out. We got some unfinished business. Running up, jumping fences. Inconclusive offenses. Ominous allegations. Them courts so stupid. Lethargy a lawmaker sitting up on your throne. Digging up a past life that's been buried and gone. Scary as his own. Stranger things gon' tarry along. It's about to come full circle. Take off half of your dome. Apprenticeship in the I ain't taking shit from a crooked ass judge and a broke ass sis. Got some unfinished business.
Wow.
And I'm gonna handle this here. I'm gonna handle this here. Got some unfinished business. And I'm gonna handle this here.
Great album.
Got some unfinished business. And I'ma handle this here. I'ma handle this here. Got some unfinished business. And I'ma handle this here. I'ma handle this here.
Got some unfinished business. Soulful. Great work, man. Great work. Shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to the boy JamWayne with Unfinished Business, man. Very harmonica. Yeah. That harmonica? Oh, yeah. That's what that is, an harmonica. There you go. Thank you. I was sitting there thinking, what is that freaking instrument? I'm not going to say it. I'm going to sound stupid. I'm not going to say it. But yeah, that harmonica. Clean, man. Overall, I was impressed. I'm going to be honest. The production was just insane, dog. And when I mean production, I don't mean the beats. A beat maker is one thing, a producer is another thing. Who's ever producing for this dude, man, they are producing some stellar material. And actually, it wasn't even about the production so much or the beats. It was really more about just those specific, unique instrumentations that were in place in some of these beats. It feels like some of the instrumentation was placed after the song was recorded, which would be smart, which would make sense. But yeah, man, shout out to JamWayne, dog. The wordplay was there. The man's a wordsmith. He's great with his words, man. Wise man, a wise man rapping. That's what he is, a wise man rapping, dog. Real dude, you know what I'm saying? Warrior and a warrior for Christ. Like, there's so many things that I admire about JamWayne, dog. He's got my respect 100%, man. Great album. Shout out to all the people in the chat, man, who pulled up today. Definitely appreciate you. Shout out to the donators, man. DLB, love you. Everybody have a pleasant night. I got some work to do. I still got some editing to do, man. I got some rock reactions to do, and we're gonna continue growing, man. We're on our way to 50K subs, man. Who would have thought, man? A year and a half ago we'd be here, man. We're on our way to 50K subs. We only got about 500 something videos, man. We out here producing high stellar material. It's quality. I know this. You feel me? I know this. It's not me being cocky or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, bro, we take it serious on this side, you dig? And the moment we have a stride when we can produce a lot of content, a lot of high quality content, it's only going to be beneficial. So like JamWayne, man, he's putting out multiple high quality material videos and music, and it's paying off for him. He understands the YouTube circuit game, and I definitely appreciate him sharing his talent with us. It's God-given, and at the end of the day, man, we all can learn from it. So shout out to the man. Shout out to all you all the night goatees, all you late night goatees, man. Thank you for pulling up. Y'all have a good night. Rob Skirt, talk to you tomorrow, good brother. DLB, thank you for pulling up. Thank you for the dono. Joe Salinas, thank you for pulling up. See you guys on the weekend. We're going to be doing some rock reactions. I hope you're ready for the rock reactions, because we're going to be acting a fool. We're going to be acting a fool. All right, man. So yeah, and whatever we don't finish, you know what I'm saying, whatever donos we don't finish on Friday, we'll finish them on Saturday. And we're going to be giving out freebies, man. I'm giving out 3 freebies for whoever has the best rock, whoever can get the best rock, or no, I don't say best rock reaction. I just want to say whoever has my favorite rock song of the night. So we're giving out 3 freebies on Friday. Pull up, don't miss it. You gotta be there, man. You just gotta be there. Y'all have a good night. Peace. That was weird. I never did that before.